day number 2. We got Mudkip today for our little shiny hunt. So yeah, we got 3 hours of. Just stay there, please. We got 3 hours of doing some shiny hunting, doing some research, all of that good stuff. Oh, phone, my god, my chat phone is being a bit difficult right now, and I don't need ads. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just need to be able to see my chat and have my phone not doing silly things. So, hey, you going, guys? Hey, you going, Leon, Melina, Jahan, Dark Reaper, Lachlan, how you doing? Evolution, Daybreaker, Prime. Welcome, welcome, guys. How you all doing today? So, yeah, as you can see, we've got a sizable cluster here. So we'll start doing some shiny checks. Can never get one first click. I'm never lucky enough to get one very first click. Can we get one? No. If I don't get one out of this first cluster, I'll be disappointed. Hey, Con Savage. Welcome in. Evolution. What's going on? So, yeah, we'll see how many shinies we can get today. I've already got a bunch of shiny Mudkips from the first comm day that we actually had. And I've actually got a couple since as well, just randomly in the wild. Hey, Flippy Dude, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Actually, we need a 3-hour classic every month. Maybe not every month. Like, every couple of months, I think is good. Every month might be a little bit much, given that, we've got all these other events that they've got to try and fit in. So if we had one every month, it'd probably get a bit busy sometimes, like during months. It'd be hard for them to juggle around everything. So every couple of months, I think, it's good. Every 2 to 3 months. What, Flippy? What did you do, dude? Hey, chum, how you doing? They have risen. We must hide from the Kippy boys. The little Mudkips. And of course, can't get a shiny out of this first cluster. Why is my luck always that bad? Like, yeah. Alright, let's get into this research. Hey, Jimmy, you've caught me at a curious time. You see, I was just out for a walk thinking about how much I'd love to see a Mudkip, when, wouldn't you know it, I came across a whole mess of them. Did you know that Mudkip sleeps by burying itself in the soil at the water's edge? Sounds adorable, right? One of the main things that always impressed me about Mudkip is how strong it is in spite of its size, rather. When faced with a tight situation in battle, Mudkip will unleash its amazing power. It can even crush rocks much bigger than itself. It would be less than ideal if all these Mudkip were to do that right now. And yet, the researcher in me is curious to see it happen. Haha. Anyway, what do you say we do a bit of research on Mudkip, Jimmy? Fair enough. So, I'm guessing that this is going to be fairly typical for our research. Wrong one. So yeah, power up a Pokemon 10 times for our first one, catch 15 Mudkips, and make 5 nice throws. So that tend to follow the same as all the other ones. So we'll start doing some catching, we'll start doing some walking soon. Nah, the join, actually, I think it might still be turned on. I think I forgot to actually turn it off. So. And unfortunately, I didn't really prepare much for today, so I don't really have a lot of Pokeballs. So we're going to have to sort of ration the Pokeballs, I think. Oh, you got a shiny Mudkip. Nice, man. Congratulations, dude. What, before Comm Day, I'm guessing? Or like just now? Did you get one? Actually, you know what? Let's, like I said, because the Pokeballs are going to be the main ones that I want for my shinies. So let's get going. I'll chuck my hat on because it is a warm day. So got to be sun smart. Got my sunscreen on. Got my hat. Got my charger. Got my water. Got my phones. Let's go. When Comm Day started. Okay, cool. Nice, man. Congratulations on getting one nice and easy. Like I said, my luck is never that good. I can never get them straight away. Alrighty. Down for a second. Let's go. Charger pocket. Now the difficulty of holding two phones while trying to... It's also, the screen is a bit glary today, given that it's such a nice day, which is good. I'm glad. Today is actually like a really nice day. It's an unseasonably warm day. Ooh, 3 stars, that's not too bad. We'll see if we can get a decent IV one today. I'll have to actually check to see if I've got any decent IV ones that I can still evolve as well. On behalf of the quick shout out. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. It's 42 degrees. Okay, well, it's not that hot here. No, it's actually like a really nice day today. Like mid-20s. It was 22. What is it right now? Okay, it's actually 27. That's a bit warmer than I... But it's a nice day. Very nice day. Come on, little shiny boy. Where's my shiny? I should actually spin them while I'm here, just given that I'm so low on Pokeballs. Make sure that I have enough. And also grab the research. Come on. It was 50 degrees prediction. Dude, that's insane hot. Like, that's crazy. Drink, yeah, I've got water with me. No, it's alright. It's, like I said, I gotta not do that. Running low on Poggy. Oh, seriously? Please don't do that. Wait. Anyway, yeah, I'm in the shade right now. Because it's later in the day, it's actually not too bad. The shade is already sort of over a lot of the path. So we should be alright. We're not going to melt today. Oh, and something that I did forget to do is check on an incense, which I don't actually have. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get one from the research. Yes, okay. I'm just gonna do this first stage of the research, and then I will just use that one instead of buying one. That makes more sense. Yes, going out for some work is no less than, yeah. And that heat, that's insane. Unfortunately, with like global warming and stuff like that is just going to get more like common, which is, it's scary to think that, you know, we're going to see 50-degree days on a regular basis sort of in the near future. So how many clicks do we think it's going to take until we get our first shiny, guys? 1 out of 25 Mudkips should be shiny. Yeah, it's on com days, it's usually 1 in 25, but that doesn't necessarily mean that every 25th or, you know, 1 every 25 is actually going to be a shiny. That's not how RNG actually works. It's just that the law of probability says that 1 should be shiny in that time, but it doesn't necessarily always work out that way. Even without the trees. I'm not shady. Why would you say that? That's like, you know, I'm not shady. I don't sneak around outside people's houses and stuff. Even the war is affecting the town. Maybe not the war is in the war, but the stuff that's happening, and, you know, all the smoke being caused from all the fires and, you know, all that sort of stuff, then that's probably contributing to the, in a way. You'll go for 300 XLs today. Good luck. Fingers crossed that you do well. Actually, that's a good thing. I should check to see how many I've already caught. So It'll only be a rough alright, we've got 14 to start with. So we'll take a screenshot of 14 and only 653 Mudkip candies. So that's not as many candies as everything. So gotta love it when that happens. Yeah, just all of a sudden, everything just stopped. Like nothing was loading in game. So it was like a full internet issue. So I apologize for that, guys. Back, did you just hear me explain everything? Because I was just saying that, yeah, everything just dropped out for a second. Like the internet, like the game stopped loading Pokemon. Yeah, it was just sitting there, just trying to load something that I clicked on. And then, yeah, the stream full dropped out. So I apologize for that, guys. I don't know what happened. Internet just decided to have a stroke. It is Australia, so... So anyway, like I was saying before, what do we reckon? How many clicks do we think it's going to take to finally get this shiny? Come through law of probability, the statistic thing. Well, we're almost 15 minutes in and no shiny so far. Can we get one in the first 15 minutes? Then we'll just do some shiny checks. 17, you reckon? You don't know. I'll throw it out there now. How many do we think, since I haven't caught one yet, what do we think we're going to finish with? Like, how many shinies do you think I'll end up with for the day? That's probably a better. You reckon I'm going to get 12? You reckon 7? Remember your guesses, guys, and we'll figure it out at the end, sort of thing. Should do this and do like a giveaway or something. A bit of a late sort of thing now for it, but in the future we could do like giveaways. 17 to 20. No, it has to be one number. You can't just put a range of numbers in. Doesn't work that way, man. Alright, let's power up. What are we gonna power up? So let's power up. Actually, I know what I can power up. Where is... Now, which one? Is this my other hundo? Yes, okay, this is the one that we can power up. So, power up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, alright, that is 10 times. Beautiful. Now, let's see if we can actually get one from research, because I've never, from what I remember, I don't think I've ever got a shiny from research before, like from the actual this research. Like I've gotten shinies from research, but the Com Day research, the special research, that one's not shiny. You reckon 18 shinies? Hey Jan, I did say hello to you before, man, at the start of the stream. You mustn't have heard me. How you doing? Welcome in. We want that shiny. I know, I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest. Why the time is 16? Because it hasn't started for you yet. You are 2 hours behind me, so are you in Perth or somewhere near that part of the world? Because if so, then yeah, it hasn't started for you guys. I'm in Melbourne, so it is now 2:15 in the afternoon for me. So my Com Day has started. Classic Com Days. 5 snapshots too. I never do my snapshots, so we'll remember to do them today. Remind me when I'm done. Alright, that's no good. Let's see if this next one is gonna be shiny, and then we get this incense as well. Drum roll. Of course it's not shiny. Why would it be shiny? I can never get them from... So just want to try and get one that's got decent IVs. That's why I'd like one from the research. Oh, you meant to say your time is 12:16. Okay, nice. Yeah, so you're like 2 hours behind us, so it'll start for you in 2 hours' time. It starts for you in 3 hours, Johan. Okay, so yeah, one's got decent IVs. It's a shame that isn't good. Damn it, I forgot to turn that off. Hang on. I need to turn that off. Give me 2 seconds. Hopefully, actually, wait. Damn it, it's going to be on. I'm going to have to log in. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, never mind, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, that chat message is going to pop up every now and again. I forgot to turn it off the other day after raid hour. Also, good luck for the shinies. Thank you. So far, we haven't got one. We're almost 20 minutes in and we're still shinyless, so... Oh, that Streamlabs message wasn't supposed to be popping up, guys. I won't be sharing my friend code today. I only share my friend code on Wednesdays. And also, try not to just come into somebody's stream and just ask them for stuff straight away. Like, you didn't even introduce yourself or anything. Like, you know, say hello or any of that stuff. So, I don't know you. Why would I add you to my friends list? But yeah, Wednesdays for raid hours, guys. That's when I share my friend code. Alright, none of these boys are shiny, so we'll keep walking. 20 minutes, no shiny so far. Disappointing. We can go on to the second stage of the quest at least. Welcome back, Jimmy. I see you've brought a Mudkip with you. Nice work. Using the fin on its head, Mudkip senses the flow of water to keep track of what's going on around it. I got a bit too close during my observations earlier, and those Mudkips splashed mud all over my coat, which actually got me thinking about Mudkip's evolution, Marsh Stomp. Living on muddy ground that provides poor footing that made Marsh Stomp's legs sturdy. Because it uses... and because it used to such slippery surfaces, Marsh Stomp can quickly overwhelm foes mired in the mud. While I clean my coat off, why don't you try evolving your Mudkip so we can see Marsh Stomp's first-hand? Jimmy. Okay. So catch another 15, transfer 10, and evolve 3. Come on, one has to be shiny from this cluster. Come on, shiny boy. Come on, little pinky. So this is what I was talking about before about, you know, you can click on more than 25 and it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a shiny. So far, we've clicked on quite a few. No shiny. I've got to put that incense on as well. I guarantee you the first shiny that I get will be off the incense. They always seem to be more common on incense during... Hey, Leon. Thank you, dude. Your Leon trainer code. Well, thank you, dude. You're already on my list. You know that. I'm surprised. The very first incense spawn was not a shiny. What's my favorite Pokemon game? honestly, I haven't really played that many of them. So probably Legends, Arceus, just because, you know, it's something different. All the other Pokemon games sort of follow a very, well, at least the main series games follow a very similar sort of thing. It's just different story, different world, same sort of platform sort of thing. So yeah, just Legends, just because it's something different. My favorite Pokemon, that's Charizard. Hey, finally, 22 minutes. So 222. 22 past 2, we got our first shiny. 705 CP, so that's actually not too bad. Let's give him Golden Raz, or her. Don't want to label it just yet. We're not sure what it is. I know, finally, tell me about it. It's been a minute. 22 minutes to be exact. But we finally have one, and the stats are fairly typical for a shiny, but we're off and running. So the day has started. Let's see how many more we can get to finish the day. So if we're going to get one every sort of 20 minutes, then we're only going to end up with what, like 15 for the day. So I mean, still 15 is, that's pretty much what you would usually get back in the day for a com day. The 3-hour com days, you know, 10 to 15. So, and I know why we weren't getting, hang on, I know exactly why we weren't getting shinies. It's because I forgot to do that. I forgot to send the obligatory shiny vibes. Come on, can we get another one out of this cluster? Unfortunately, new. Fairly typical though. Alright, that's okay. We'll continue on. $7.78. We'll catch this one because, you know, pretty high CP. So check its IVs, see if it's anything good. It's a shame that we don't have Lachlan here. He's usually the numbers man. He could tell me whether or not this one was worth it, sort of straight away. And watch out for any hundos and chundos. Yeah, I'll definitely be on the lookout. Unfortunately, I won't be catching everything because I don't have a lot of Pokeballs on me, so I won't be able to catch everything. So if I'm lucky enough to accidentally catch a hundo, then that's probably going to be the... I suppose I could actually... Should keep an eye on... Turn Do Not Disturb off on this one. Because then I'll get notifications from... Discord, and I might get a notification for a hundo that pops up somewhere nearby. So we'll just make sure that we... Oh my god, so I can just clear all of them. Sweet, so any new notifications that pop up on that, hopefully we'll see one for Mudkip nearby. Hey, Weird. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Good to see you. You got a shiny Mudkip, and now you evolved it? Nice. Are you going to keep it as a marsh stomp? Or, a thingy. Swampert, that's the one I'm thinking of. I'm like, brain fade. What is the last name? Oh, you got 58 subs? Nice, dude. Congratulations. Getting up there. You know, it's starting off is very difficult. But if you keep at it sort of thing, and you start seeing the rewards of it, like, it's worth it, dude. Like, it pays off. So keep at it. Fingers crossed, you know, you start growing more. And the more people that you start getting to the channel as well, like the more it starts to grow, the more it sort of starts to snowball. So yeah, just keep putting out awesome content, dude, and yeah, fingers crossed, man. Don't be difficult. Your first shiny Swampert? Nice. I'm doing good, Weird. I'm doing good. It's an absolutely beautiful day today. There's just enough cloud cover that's sort of taken that bite out of the sun. But other than that, yeah, it's almost 30 degrees, so perfect temperature, nice warm breeze, very uncharacteristically warm day for this time of year at this part of the world. Usually by this time, shame it's not a shiny, yeah, this time of year usually it's starting to get cold again because we're sort of midway through autumn. I'm just going to pick up an egg and then chuck that on. So yeah, usually this time of year it's starting to get cold, but like I said, it's warm. So I'm happy, and it feels like I've got something on my head. Hopefully there's not like felt like it's okay. There's a branch like right above my head that was like touching me on the head. I'm like, something's walking on my head. Hey Nif, how you doing, man? It's nearly starting here in Perth. Fingers crossed, dude. Sending you good luck for your... Here, we'll do it again. Sending everybody that is about to start theirs soon some shiny vibes. Hopefully you guys can get lots of shiny. So far, I'm still only on one. So we'll see how we go. Maybe this cluster will give us another one. But yeah, it's been a bit slow so far. And these bloody incense, I gotta keep moving for them to actually be useful. I have a tendency of stopping every 10 seconds. Shiny incoming in 3. Okay, 3 from now. Yeah, really wish that I brought my Go Plus to at least spin stops. Alright, number 1 is not shiny. Incense spawn is not shiny. That was number 2. Come on, which one? I'll choose one of these ones that I know that I haven't clicked on. Shiny boy. No shiny boy. Where are all my shinies? What is going on, game? You've only ever got shiny Pokemon in Go, so you really want one? Well, as long as you're out for sort of, you know, the majority of the 3 hours, you should with, you know, at least one. Com days are always pretty good for... Hey, there we go. Finally, see, like I said, that one was an incense spawn. So we've got 2 now, so 2 in half an hour. The shiny odds are boosted today. It'll be 1 in 25, like it is for like normally during a com day. Terrible IVs, but that's okay. We now have 2s. Can we go back to back? Sort of back to back. No. Sort of back to back. No. And the legacy move for, yeah, is Hydro Cannon. Which is actually, like, Swampert is a really good Pokemon for PvP and raids and stuff, guys. So today, definitely try and catch as many of these as you can if you haven't got any decent ones, to try and get some decent ones for, you know, like I said, PvP and raids and such. Thank you. Oh, dude, why'd you run from me? Thank you, Letha, for putting the rankings in there for some of them. 0-14-14 is rank 1 for Great League, 14-13 for Ultra League. 0-14-13 rather. I do have a couple of decent Swamperts already. Let's check my Swampies. Swampy. So yeah, this one here is a 96%. Oh, that's not for PvP. That one is, I can't remember what that is for what rank it is though, and I can't actually check it now because if I run the IV checker, it crashes the stream. So I actually don't have any. I do have this dude, which is a hundo. I have a hundo, one of these, and I do have a hundo Swampert as well, don't I? Ah, yeah, this one. So here we go. Hundos of both of them already. So yeah, if I can get some decent PvP ones today, that is pretty much the goal. That and some candy and some more shinies. Oh, you've got 3 kips in there. Nice. Wait, will Swampert spawn? No, unfortunately, they won't be spawning, but you will get some from, or at least one from the research. Plus the Mega is, yes. Also guys, if you want extra candy today, make sure that you Mega Evolve a Gyarados, a Blastoise, or a, what was the other one? Can't remember what the other one, any water type Mega that you can evolve, make sure that you've evolved one of them and you'll get extra candies for the Mudkips that you're actually catching. You don't have any Mega Water type, do you? Look through your storage and see if you've got enough Mega Candy for a Gyarados or something that you may have just sitting there. You can evolve one. So I got heaps of Mega Candy that is just sitting there on some of my Pokemon. Ah, yes, Mega Slowbro. Thank you, Lethal. That is the other one. So if you... you're like, yeah, don't worry, I'm the same. Like, I don't really do Mega Raids. So... But yeah, Mega Slowbro, Gyarados, or Blastoise. If you have those 3, or one of those 3, evolve it, and you'll get extra candy. Swampert is your go-to shield breaker for the Team Rocket battles. Mudshop, yeah. Yeah, Muddy Water is like such a spammy move. It's what made it good in PvP, like originally. Like it's just been good, like all its moves are good, even like Hydro Cannon. Basically Hydro Cannon, Frenzy Plant and Blast Bird, and they make sort of all the starters really viable, or most of the starters pretty viable for PvP. But yeah, Swampert, because of its typings, it's a beast. It really is. There shouldn't be too much wind noise. It's not that heavy today. Like the wind isn't that bad. It's actually like a really nice breeze today. You'll be using pineapple berries for 400 stocking up. The most of the Mega Energy is from like other sources. It's not from actually doing raids, because you can get it from like gifts and spinning stops and doing research and stuff like that as well. Hey, finally, number 3, 765 CP, so not too bad. Hopefully the IVs will be good, given that it's a wild shiny. Not betting on it. You're just washing your clothes and watching me. Well, you gotta do your laundry at some point, so... again, 1 stars. I keep thinking, like, I see it, and then it's just like, it's always that defense stat which lets me down. No Shundo, unfortunately. I honestly don't think I'm going to get that lucky. Back-to-back? No. Can't even get back-to-back shinies, though. 878. Water is good. Stats are basically identical to the one that I just caught, but not shiny. Oh, that's right, I need to transfer. What else? Have we done the other ones? Okay, next they need to catch and evolve. Damn, if that HP stat was a little bit higher, that might have been viable for PvP. Let's just get these catches done. How was my week, by the way? And is Legends still happening? Yeah, Legends is still happening. It's just, I keep thinking it's like, you know, I haven't even finished the story yet. Everybody's done with the story by this point. Everybody's doing shiny hunting. So I just think that, is there any point me really finishing it on stream? I mean, I feel that there is because I've already started it. So I may as well, you know, finish what I started. But at the same time, I'm like, everybody's not really interested in it that more, like anymore. Yeah. Interested in like the actual shiny hunting aspect of it, but even that sort of dropped off a bit, so it's like, is it worth it? You have returned. Thank you. Welcome back. You missed some shinies, but welcome back. Wait, so it's best just to get the higher CP? No, I just tend to catch the higher CP ones. Catch every single one that you can, sort of thing, to maximize your potential at getting sort of like hundos and stuff like that, because hundos will vert, but most of the ones that I'm clicking on right now are like high CP ones. But yeah, it's definitely trying to hunt some shinies. We're up to 3 so far for the day. Oh, you just got the field research thing? Nice. Good luck. Every single one is always high attack, high HP, low defense. It's like we've got a bit of a theme running here. They say Jimmy's Legend Arceus stream gonna make a triumphant comeback if someone plays Zero Flute. You know, if you guys want to play the flute for me, I'm not gonna argue. Some snazzy flute playing is always good. It's like jazz flute. Actually, some smooth jazz flute. What was it? Opinion on... what do you mean? Like, what was my opinion on Sphere Com Day? It was a Com Day. It was a Com Day like any other Com Day, really, so... I mean, you can't really distinguish between them these days, because they're all basically exactly the same. The research is the same, you know, the quest line is basically the same. So it's basically just the Pokemon that's different for each Com Day. So as long as it's a new Pokemon, like a new shiny, it's like, I'm not going to complain. So we just need to, transfer and evolve. I'm going to sit down on my seat while I do that. Nothing too special at this point. And what do we want to evolve? Actually, I will check to see if we have any decent ones. This one's 98%. Oh, and did I forget to... Damn it. Damn it! I forgot to take frustration off of that. Because, yeah, that would be a hundo if I purified it. Ah, oh, damn it. And, yeah, frustration. That's just like... the frustration of the frustration. I forgot to check, like, why we had the Team Rocket event. Like, I even thought to myself, it's like, that I gotta check to make sure that I don't have one. And then I forgot about it, and I didn't check. So... Oh, I won't purify it, dude. That's frustrating. Get it? You hope the next one... they'll probably keep going with the starters, dude. We haven't had a fire starter yet, so... I guarantee you the next one will be a fire starter. We'll evolve this one. And Aaron, I add people on Wednesdays, dude, for raid hours, but it's not usually permanent. It's just for the raid hours. Alright, I'm going to save that the way that it is, because I'll more than likely have to evolve one into a Swampert later on in the quest, so we'll save that and do that for that one. Other than that, I don't think there's really... I suppose we can do that one as well. May as well. Quick filter is it for... yeah. I just forgot to get rid of all the frustration, that's it. And it just brought me more frustration. Alright, they are done, so now we can... Oh, wait, I got to evolve another one. Don't mind me. We'll just evolve a junk one for now. That'll do. Nah, it's alright, I'm not frustrated. I'm annoyed, but I'm not too fast, because we'll get other chances of doing it in the future, sort of thing. So, there's always the December Community Day, and I have a bunch of mass stomps that are already set up for the PvP and that, so it's not too much of an issue. Like, I'm not too... What Firestarter, though? Whichever one. My guess would be Tepig. But you know, Niantic, they do what they want. That's just my guess, man. And you know Niantic, wouldn't it? Like, they don't care about... Oh, gee. That's pretty much as bad as it can get. It's like, why can't I ever get anything decent from research? Why is it always terrible? You know what Niantic's like. They don't care about repeating stuff. So that was a terrible waste of my time doing that. Anyway, on to the next part. Can you just be shiny? Please? I'll be your friend. Oh good, Lachlan. Cheers, man. Enjoy your holiday. Do I have a pet? Yeah. I have a dog and a cat. And a terrible IV Mudkip. Alrighty, last part of the quest where we actually have to do anything. I know I shouldn't have brought I know I should have brought an extra coat with me. Welcome back, Jimmy. What? Yeah, that's a very sturdy looking Marshtomp you have with you. Don't you think it's inspiring how Pokemon thrive in all sorts of environments? Mudkip and Marshtomp seem to like an especially versatile bunch. Now I have some exciting news. I caught a glimpse of some Swampert Marshtomp's evolution while you were away. Swampert can not only break boulders into pieces with one swing of its arms, but it can also predict storms by sensing subtle differences in the sounds of waves and tidal winds with its fins. It tends to get so engrossed in... I tend to get so engrossed in my research that I lose track of my surroundings. So having a Swampert around might be just what I need. What's that? I could just try and pay a bit more attention myself? Well, I suppose that's an option, but not quite as fun, don't you think? Haha. So apparently being completely belligerent is the thing to do. What is he trying to teach the children? Just like, you know, you could just be more aware of your surroundings, given that that's one of the things that they try and push all the time in this. It's just like, be mindful of your surroundings, and then it's just like, I'll just have my imaginary Pokemon look out for me, and I'll just be completely belligerent and just do what I want. A Pokego Slack City. Why don't you try evolving your Marshtomp, Jimmy? Sure. Sure, Professor. Okay, so make 3 great curveball throws, evolve your Marshtomp, and transfer another 10. So we'll just jump in, do our 10. I might check that one for PvP. We'll see how we go with that one. Check that one for PvP as well, just in case. Alright, should be... Actually, yeah, we will get rid of that one, because we don't need it. That one's already been evolved. That's not the one I was thinking of. Where'd it go? Which one was it? This one. Alright, we'll evolve that 98%er. Swampert is, yeah, Swampert is really good for PvP. It's because it's typing. Basically, the only thing that it's really weak to is grass type. But it does have the double weakness to grass types, so grass types do absolutely destroy it. But yeah, if you don't come up against the grass type, then that's basically just tanks. Alrighty, so we have our 98% Swampy. we just need to make our curveball throws, and we're done. Dude, I do not have coordinates. Can you not hear the wind and the birds? With all the new swamp birds out after this event, you'll be using grass in PvP. Spammy, yeah, with both Muddy Water and Hydro Cannon are both pretty spammy moves. So it just makes it like both of its main sort of charge moves are both really spammy. And it charges them up really quickly as well. Like its quick moves just have quick charge. Ooh, okay, we'll check that one for some PvP. Was that it? Have we done our great throws, or am I just throwing terribly? No, we haven't made a single one yet. Concentrate. Concentrate harder. Oh my god. Oh. That stupid distance where it's like if you throw it too hard, you miss. If you throw it too soft, you miss. They're sort of sitting just in that little sweet range. Oh, why couldn't you be a shiny? See if we can get another shiny before the end of the first hour. We've got 6 minutes. Can we get another one? And wind has picked up a little bit along this part of the trail. It's a bit more open up here. So, but I'm almost at the end part where I turn, so it shouldn't be too bad in a second. We can get rid of a bunch of these and a bunch of these. And why do I have so many pineapple berries? Get rid of a bunch of them. Well, that'll do. Alright, that gives me 150 free slots. That's okay. My thoughts on Charizard, he's awesome. Like, I don't know what else I can say about him. Like, he's my favorite Pokemon. Like, I like him. I like him a lot. I've liked him for, God, how many years now? Too many years now. Gotta remember, I'm a Gen 1er, guys, so I was a kid when the first generation was sort of the popular. When it first came out. I know, it's very insightful. I like it because I think he's cool. Learning with Jimmy. It's also my favorite shiny, so it makes it easy. Good. Why are all the high CP ones terrible? 4 more minutes. Come on, we can get another shiny before we roll over. Jimmy loves Charizard. His temper also has Blast Move, isn't it? Come on, where are all the shinies at? It was sort of the same during the Bulbasaur one. It started off very slowly, but in the last hour, it's like every second click was a shiny. What was my favorite subject when I went to school? Lunch. Nah, I didn't really have a favorite subject when I went to school. It was just school. I learned more out of school than I did in school. Just all the basic stuff is what I learned in school. And basically all the stuff that I've taught myself in there, like I taught myself how to do game design and all that sort of stuff. I didn't go to school. I did end up going to school for that stuff, but I already knew how to do it before I went to school to do it. So yeah, I didn't really have a particular subject that I like. Thinking back on it now, the only reason why I really got up to go to school as a teenager was just because there was girls there. I was just like, hey, it's a good opportunity to socialize with girls, and that's what I did. I used school for dating. Not so much learning. Hence why I'm a YouTuber. Can you trade with me a 200 shiny Mudkip? Unfortunately, I can't trade with you guys because there's no distance trades in Pokemon Go. And it does not look like we're getting this shiny. We have 1 minute, and I'm pretty sure I've clicked on all of these dudes. So, rip, no shiny, unless this one is. No, so we got, what, 3 shinies in the first hour? Yeah, so 3 shinies in the first hour of the stream. So, at this rate, we're going to end up with like 9-ish. Hey, Primax. How you doing, man? Welcome. How are you doing today? You watched the very first one. Everybody have to have such loud motorbikes. What about after college when you don't have anyone to interact with? We don't really have college here in Australia. We have like university. Like there's TAFE and university. TAFE is like government funded higher education stuff, and universities. So when I went to university, like I did game design at university. So I learned how to make video games, but like I said, I already knew how to do it for the most part. So while I was doing it, I was more of a student teacher than an actual student, because I mean the vast majority of the stuff that they were trying to teach me, it's like I already knew. So I tended to help out the other guys when I could. And unfortunately, in the game design industry, well, at least in the class that I was in, wasn't really a lot of women. It's not really a subject that a lot of chicks do. Like, there is women in the game design industry, but it's heavily dominated by males, so yeah, didn't really have the opportunity to go to school, like university, with any girls. So that was disappointing. one of the elite? Nah. I wouldn't say they would be elite. Like, if you can see, like, what some people can do with, like, 3D modeling and stuff like that in ZBrush and Mudbox and stuff, that's, yeah, they're insane artists. The problem is, I could never, like, I'm not much of a soft modeler sort of thing. So soft models are like people, anything sort of organic. So, you know, people, animals, that sort of thing. I was more of like a hard surface model. Hey, finally, shiny number 4. So yeah, I do a lot of just hard surface models. I like weapons and buildings and vehicles and all of that sort of stuff. Like more of your mechanical or just inanimate objects sort of thing. So there's, and soft surface modeling, it's a lot different to like hard surface modeling. Like modeling people and stuff like that is a lot different to modeling weapons and stuff, obviously. It's a lot more in-depth. But yeah, back in the day, my computer was never really good enough to do that sort of stuff, because to do it properly, you need to be able to have like millions of polygons on your screen at once, and that takes up a lot of like processing power, and my computer just couldn't handle it. So we're off to a run in this one, so let's see if we can get more than 3 from this hour. So we got 3 from the last hour. We've already got 1. We got 1 very quick into this hour. It took us like 20 minutes to get our first one in the first hour. So we'll see how we go. We're off to a better run this time. Mudkip Community Day is here. It is. We're catching our little muddies. I'm trying to click on them. So yeah, we'll send everybody them shiny vibes like usual. Hopefully everybody's going to have epic luck today and get lots of shinies. No, it's not a weird question, man. Hey, Brenton, how you doing, man? Welcome in. You got a new profile picture. It's not the one that I'm used to seeing, so it's like, hey, new. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. And welcome in, Diana. How are you doing? Good morning to you. How has your morning been? You can't do it. You have to baby. I'm sorry to hear that you have to babysit. Alright, so are we done with our... Do I still need to do these great throws? I think I still need to do these great throws. I think I've got 1. Oh no, okay, we've done it. Cool. Don't mind me. I'm new here. It's 6 a.m. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the time differences now, because of daylight savings finishing and all that sort of stuff, it has thrown things out of sync a little bit. Like some of the raid hours are at difficult times for people now, and well, all of the raid hours are at difficult people for times. at difficult times for people now. This starts a bit earlier, so you know it's made it a bit difficult for people to get in sometimes. But welcome in. You're currently fighting the Kanto gym leaders in Fool's Gold right now. Already had defeated the league. Nice. It's Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, but you put 2 cryptos on. Fair enough. Hey, Ajit, how you doing? Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. A bit late to the stream. Hope you haven't missed it. No, we're only like an hour into the stream. Still got like 2 hours left, so yeah, you still get to catch the majority of it. You've missed a couple of shinies, but I'm sure we'll get more. And gamers, welcome in. See no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. We'll try not to. Wow, Jimmy, it's hard to believe that Swampert of yours was once a tiny, adorable Mudkip. Pokemon really are incredible. How things grow, dude. I mean, tiny little whales, turn into massive, massive whales. Swampert tends to make nests near beautiful beaches, and it's strong enough to tow a large ship. I guess you know which Pokemon to bring with you on your next beach vacation. The last time I saw Mudkip appearing en masse like this, like they are today, I also saw all manner of trainers out exploring and researching too. It always fills me with joy to see everyone having fun with Pokemon. I hope you've enjoyed yourself today as well. As for me, I think it's time to stomp on home. I'll be in touch. So there we go. We are done with our special research. We collect our last rewards. This will probably be a Marsh Stomp, and the last one will be a Swampert. First time you've been called out. Thanks. No worries, game. Appreciate you being here, so welcome in. Hope I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm having an awesome time. It's a beautiful day today, so cannot complain. It's better than walking around in the cold and the dark or the blistering hot. So yeah, it's a perfect day for Com Day today. That one's half decent. Yep, we just heard all of this. Thank you. Alright, like the last reward, let's see if our Swampert's going to be any good. $12.50. So I guess we'll catch it and see. Let's give him a silver pineapple and we'll put him in a normal Pokeball because I'm a rebel like that. And apparently he doesn't like that. Come on, I'm trying to be a rebel in front of the people, man. Come on, Wombat. Fine. Have a goldenrod. Last time. Okay, apparently he doesn't like normal Pokeballs, so let's just see your face. Just stay in the ball. Press 1 if you like. It's just my normal voice, guys. 3 stars, but a low 3 stars, so disappointing, but the research is done, so we can just concentrate on our shiny hunt for the rest of the day. Hey Emma, how you doing? Just came here to say hello. You might join later. Have a nice stream. No worries, Emma. Thank you for dropping in. Take it easy. Enjoy your day. Yeah, I just forgot to turn the that off because it's on a timer, so it just pops up every 5 minutes or so. So unfortunately, and for me to turn it off now, I have to log into Streamlabs and all that sort of stuff, and it's just time consuming. It'll take a couple of minutes to do, so it's, instead of boring you guys while I do all of that, I'll just let it go. It's not too much of an issue. It'd be good if I could set it on a schedule so it only popped up on certain days. And yeah, sorry, it might be a bit of wind noise along here because it's a bit opened up. You have to be learning. Well, learning's good. Learn something good. Are you going to head on out? No worries, Joan. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck for your Com Day. Hopefully you guys can get lots of shinies as well. Hopefully I'll learn how to speak English. How many have I caught? I've got 4 so far for the day. So we've got 3 in the first hour. We've got 1 about 10 minutes ago, sort of thing. And so that was the first one of this hour. So we're going to try and get at least 4 this hour. I'll be able to click on more because before I was doing a lot more catching and stuff like that to do the quest line. Now that I can actually focus on just doing shiny checking, we should hopefully get some more. No worries, Emma. We'll still be here for like another hour and 45 minutes or so. Probably a bit longer. So have fun. Wait a second. You're an imposter. What are you doing? It's the wrong frog. It actually happened to me on what was it? It was Chimchar Com Day. I was out catching chimchars and I ended up getting a shiny Apom as well, and I was just like, the imposter. Because basically it's like the same color as well as that pink color, so the imposter monkey. That's the imposter frog. Shame it's not a shiny yet though. It shapeshifted into... No, tell me about it. Sneaky. Sneaky little frog boy. That's cool. Gutted, you can't do it, but ask someone local to catch me some. Catch me one so you don't miss out. Nice. I mean, unfortunately, you know, you don't have the same access with the incense these days, because you could have just stayed home and chucked an incense on and, you know, still got a few catches, but it doesn't really work that well these days. Can it shapeshift into an unknown? It's okay, we'll get one day. I mean, they'll be back during Go Fest, so there's only, what, 3 months now, and we get them back. So we'll give it another crack. We'll see if we have luck this time around. If I can't get one after, what, 3 Go Fests and multiple, like, tours, maybe we were just never supposed to have a shiny unknown. Maybe it was never supposed to be in our destiny. That's why, yeah, that's good. If you've got someone that can do it for you, I mean, they're going to have a little bit more access to stuff, being able to actually play the game, since you're going to be babysitting. 1-year-olds can be a bit demanding in the whole babysitting aspect. Dude, why is everything giving me issues? Stop being naughty. You have one unknown. I've got plenty of unknowns, just not shiny ones. I've got, like, I think it's about half the unknown decks completed at this point. How many unknowns? Yeah, see, so I've got most of the, well, half-ish of the decks done. So we need B, C, D, H, I, K, N, S, X, Y, and Z. And obviously exclamation and question mark. So yeah, we've got most of them. But we've had, like, quite a few events here where we've had them. Hey Jessica, how you doing? Yours isn't until tomorrow. That's all right. Gives you a bit of time to get ready for it, get prepared. I need water because I am dehydrated. You want Lockless Spanner? Well, maybe soon. Lachlan's not going to be here for the next week because he's well, he'll probably like drop into the streams and stuff like that, but he's on holidays at the moment on Fraser Island, so he doesn't have the best internet connection, so he's probably not going to be in streams too much. That you are. No, don't use the join thing right now, guys. I'll have to go home. Actually, I think I turned the queue off, so it's not going to do anything. You guys won't be able to join the queue, but you're still going to get the message popping up on the screen telling you guys to join. At least, yeah, exactly. He's on holiday, so you better have a nice time. I wish I could go on holidays to Fraser Island. That would be nice. What I really need to do is make enough money on YouTube that I can buy 2 houses and have one in Melbourne for the summer period and then have one up in Queensland for the winter period. So, hey, we got a shiny! Finally! So that's the second one of this hour, so we only need 2 more. And we're on track to beating the 3. But yeah, if I could go and spend my winters in a warmer climate like Queensland, that would be ideal. But then yeah, come back down here during the winter months, just the summer months rather, because it's too hot up there. A man can dream. That's the dream. You want more good Pokemon? Well, Mudkip is a good one to get. Like, if you haven't got any Swampert, I would definitely say stock up on your Swampert, because it is a very good Pokemon for both PvP and raids. So a very viable one to have. Lachlan is on hiatus, so in perfect Sage form. Nah, he's doing research. That's why he's not here. For like the next week, he's like crunching the numbers, figuring out what all the hundos are. So when he comes back onto the streams, he knows it all. He's just prepping. Dream, wish, I hope. He can Pokemon, but doubtful with it. Yeah, with a 1-year-old. That's alright. That's why, like, they do these multiple events. So you'll get another chance. I wouldn't be surprised if in December, if during the December Community Day this day, they have part of, like, the Classic Com Days being part of it as well. So they'll have, like, our normal Com Days, and then they'll have, like, the Classic Com Day Pokemon in it as well. That would be my guess. They'll link it all together. So if you do miss out today, you'll probably still get another chance in December. Sort of thing, fingers crossed. But Mudkip is also like one of those very popular Pokemon, which is in a lot of other events. So whenever we have water events and stuff like that, Mudkip tends to be part of them. Yeah, you emptied out your useless Pokemon for this event. Yeah, I made a bit of room in my storage last night. I had like 150 free slots or something like that. I was like, nah, that'll probably do. I can just transfer when I need to. What Jimmy said, Swampert, even without Hydro Cannon, still good for rocket battles especially. Yeah. Definitely worth stocking up on the Swampy boys. Yes, we got another one. It's starting to pick up. We've got 3 now. This is what, the second one in the last couple of minutes. So we only need 1 more in about 45 minutes or so to beat our last hour. So that's 6. We're up to 6 now. You think it's 483 for a Mudkip, but it depends on what level it is, Jessica. Like if it's a wild one, that can be sort of a multitude of different CPs. Because it depends on what level it is. But from research or like eggs and stuff like that, they're locked into certain levels. So you can say this is what the 100% will be. Yeah, random, like wild ones could be very random. Might give your phone to your daughter to play and catch some. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. If you think that she's competent enough to actually catch them. Because I'd do the same thing, like, if I was in your position. Like, maybe not yet with my nephew, because he's only, like, 3.5 years old. So I was actually playing Pokemon with him yesterday. He was over, and he's like, I want to catch some Pikachu. And I was like, what are you talking about? And because I've been showing him the game in the past, I was like, oh, I know what you want to do. So yeah, grabbed out the game, and he was just hucking balls at Pokemon terribly. Like, he's just missing everything, and I'm just like, my balls. I need them for tomorrow. Please don't waste too many of my balls, because I'm already running low on them. But it was cute. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting into getting him into it as he gets a little bit older. Here's hoping everyone gets good IV ones, yeah, and hoping everybody gets them shinies. So sending out them shiny vibes. Oh, she's 11. Okay, cool. I thought she was still like little, but yes, 11 is. I think she'll manage at 11. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I was just thinking that she was only like 4 or 5 years old. Like, you know, still little. Should open some gifts. It's alright. I'm almost back at the. Like, I'm not going to run low on Pokeballs until I get back to the stops, so it's all good. That's why you gave your 7-year-old daughter a phone with Pokemon on it, and now has his own. Yeah, at that age, they have motor skills, so they're able to actually play the game themselves. But my nephew, he's still that young, sort of thing. Like, he's starting to get it, but he's still like very clunky because he's still like, you know, a toddler. So he still doesn't quite get how to throw the balls, but that's all right. He'll get it. Probably won't be too much longer. It'll only be another 6 months or so, and he'll be throwing the ball better than I am. He might excellently throw the phone. No, he likes this phone because it's got this on the back, so it spins. Like, if it's down on the table, it spins around. So he's like, I want to use the spinny phone. So yeah, he wants to spin the phone, catch Pokemon, and then play with the lights. Because I've got like LED lights, and like the actual light in the room is all controlled from the phone. So he likes just changing all the lights. Your daughter has her own. Skatey, what do you mean is it still starting? The Mudkip Com Day, it'll start for you at 2 p.m. your local time. So from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. they'll spawn for you. So many spawns along here. Really wish there was some stops. Oh, I'm also getting hungry. Haven't eaten today. So it's like 3:30 in the afternoon and it's like, yeah, I'm starting to get just a touch hungry. Could probably go with some food on the way home. So yeah, we're about halfway through for the day. Another hour and a half. You hope shiny vibes. I'm quickly see, yeah. Well, we'll put them in there. Here you go. Put no shiny vibes into the chat again. So fingers crossed, you'll end up with a decent amount of shinies. Hopefully your friend will catch many. I didn't forget to eat, I just haven't eaten. It's like I've been completely aware of the fact that I needed to eat, and I'm hungry and everything, but yeah, I just didn't eat. I don't really eat breakfast for one, but then yeah, I didn't get up until what, 11:30ish, and then by the time I got ready to come out and do the stream, yeah, it doesn't really leave me a lot of time to get ready, to have something to eat rather. What am I going to get to eat? I don't know. I'll probably just get something small on the way home, just to fill me up until dinner time. I got to stop at the supermarket and get a few things on the way home, so we'll do that, and probably, yeah, might just stop at Macca's or something like that. Hey! There it is. There is number 4 for the hour, guys. So we are up to 7 shinies so far. So we'll give him a golden Raz. Normal Pokeball. Why do I get to live in the future? Because I am a supernatural being from out of space. No, I'm in Australia. So that's just the way the world works. We are ahead of most of the world when it comes to time zones. It's like New Zealand and some of the Pacific Islands are pretty much the only places in the world which are ahead of us time-wise. So yeah, we get to live in the future. But it's not all good. We do have to put up with a lot of bugs in events and stuff like that, especially like back in the day when the game first came out. We were basically your guinea pigs, guys. So we would go through all the drama of not having events work just so they would work for you. I hope you're appreciative. That's the best shiny that we've gotten so far today. Yeah, just know that we went through a lot of crap so you guys could have nice, smooth comm days. Do Subway. Nah, Subway's too much for getting on the way home, sort of thing, before dinner. Because by the time I'm finished here, it's already going to be 5 p.m. So, well, past 5 p.m. So it's already sort of getting close to that dinner time. So yeah, getting Subway it's a bit much, man. You're gonna cook din dins. What's a super secret? I think it's just butter chicken tonight. Like a curry buttery chicken thing. Nothing too spectacular. Congrats, you'll be happy with one. In 3 hours, I'd say that you'll be able to get, well, your friend will be able to get you at least one. There's a roar of time for his signature move. Exactly, it's why we're here in the future, guys. How many shinies so far? That was our 7th shiny of the day, Diverse. So been a little bit slow, and comm days, I don't know, it's pretty much on par of what a comm day would be typically, because I mean after 6 hours, if you're getting 10 to 20 or 10 to 15 in 3 hours, and then yeah, that you double that, going to get 20 to 30-ish sort of thing in a 6-hour period. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up with around that 15 mark. Like I said, we're only just halfway through, so if we can get another 7 or so in the next hour and a half, then yeah, that pretty much. Quick burger, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Diana, something like just something small. Maybe just go to Macca's and get a cheeseburger or something like that, just something to fill that hole until I have dinner. My signature curry tapu cocoa. Yep, with rice and beans. Are you nearly at level 37? Nice, congratulations. Getting there. Once you get to level 38, that's when it gets difficult, because all the XP that you gathered up until that point, you need to get again. So the last 2 levels, you need to get basically 15 million XP just to level up. So have fun with that. It's always the final stretch. It's like, oh my god, this takes forever. And then you've got to start dealing with like the next 10 levels. Yes, with my leveling up, all that I need to do to level up is finish off this PvP. I have the XP, like easily. We have 33 million out of 11 million XP, so we have the XP covered. It's basically just the battles that I still need to do. We're getting there, slowly. I'm just lazy when it comes to battling. How many candy for Mudkip do I have? We don't have as much as others, because this was one of our sort of first com days. 743 and 35 XLs so far. So mind you, I've done a couple of evolutions today as well. So I've probably spent about 200-ish candies just on evolutions. How much Stardust do I have? I've got like 17.5 million. I've spent a bit today as well on doing the research, so it's probably gone down a little bit. I was checking yesterday and it was basically just under, so I've spent about 50 or 60,000 Stardust today just on doing the research, so just under 17.5. So I'm good on future candy. Yeah, I probably do catching some more. I just wasn't really doing a lot of catching before because I was low on Pokeballs, but I've stocked up a bit now, so probably start doing a bit more catching, stocking up on some candies. Like I said earlier, guys, if you have access to Mega Evolving a Gyarados, a Blastoise, or a Mega Slowbro, do that because you'll get extra candies for each catch, because it increases the amount of Stardust that you get, candy that you get for each catch if it shares the typing with the thing that you're catching. You have 704,000. That's okay. It's like at one point I only had that much as well. I just hoard my Stardust. I don't spend it on things that often. You're at about 19 Mudkip. Yeah, that's okay. That's what today's for. Just make sure that you catch as many as you can and you'll stock up quickly. Give them pineapple berries. So if you do what I said, if you Mega Evolve like a Blastoise or a Gyarados or a Mega Slowbro, then you can get extra candy. Just give each one a pineapple berry before you catch it. Yeah, you're going to end up stocking up candies very quickly. You have 67 Mudkip so far. What, Mudkip candies or just Mudkips that you've actually caught? Am I going to do Swampert themed PvP matches for a bit later? I don't know, maybe. We'll see how we go. Actual candies, okay. Well, yeah, same thing. Today is definitely a day to be stocking up on them, so get to catching. Because Swampert is definitely a Pokemon that you want. So you want as many candies as you can get so you can power them up and all that sort of stuff. You're basically stocking up on Great Balls and Pineapps. Nice. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to stock up as much as I would have liked to before a com day, but I'm still managing. It's just around this part of the track. It's like once I get back down there where all the stops and that are, I can actually start spinning, getting some back. Oh, you'll try to, but yeah, you can also just give rare candies if you're doing heaps of raids. Ooh. Yeah. I was just looking at that one that's nearby and I was like, wouldn't mind doing that raid, and then... okay. I still need a shiny one of these as well, so fingers crossed. See if we can continue our shiny, can you do this with 2? I'm pretty sure you can. You can do it this, yeah? Oh, you have Jangmo-o as your buddy. I had one of them spawned in my house the other day. And I went for a big super walk because I thought I knew where it was. So I've walked like halfway down the hill near my house to try and find it. And it turns out it was at the end of my street. So I was like, damn it! I didn't have to walk all that way. What do you mean, how do you get your barcodes an edge of Pokemon Go? I'm not quite I'm not quite sure what you mean there, dude. Okay, yeah, we'll manage this with the 2. Yeah, I've been getting like some crazy spawns in the wild lately. Like over the last couple of days, I was on my way down to the supermarket the other day. I had a Lapras spawn, and then when I pulled up at the supermarket, there was a Rowlet waiting there. Not a Rowlet, a Rufflet rather. Yeah, it was 96% as well. Like a 96% wild Rufflet was just waiting for me at the supermarket, and I was like, dude, why isn't my charge move going off? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that was like epic. And then I've had a whole bunch of dinos spawning at my house recently. I had one spawn there yesterday. I had 2 spawn there yesterday. One spawned nearby, like it didn't spawn exactly at my house. It was just on my nearby. I didn't end up going and getting it. And then, yeah, the Jangmo-o was sort of spawned at my house. So it's good seeing all these wild spawns. Like interesting wild spawns instead of just the same old garbage all the time. Yeah, I read that. They're tweaking it so they're not going to drop from raids as often, but you're going to get them from PvP and from gifts. So I don't know how well people are going to take that, because a lot of people don't really do PvP. So yeah, I don't think that that's a great idea. I think they'll end up switching it back. But at this point, we haven't seen the drop numbers on it yet. So they said they're going to tweak them slightly. So, I mean, if it's 1 or 2 candies here or there, I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. All right, here we go. Hey, Super Gamer Boy. How you doing, man? Welcome in. You come in just at the right time. Can we get ourselves our shiny Druggo? Still need our shiny Druggo. It is a... Why do you... Struggling with this one. Struggling with all the raid boss. I still don't have a Rockruff yet either. You love Gibble Gabite and Bagon, Shelgon spawning in the wild. Yeah, it's good seeing a lot of the just pseudo-legendaries and that spawning more common. Like, they've always spawned in the wild, but you're just seeing them more often now, which is, it's good. I mean, a lot of these Pokemon, we've had com days for them, so they're not as rare as what they used to be. Like, people already have, you know, hundreds or thousands of candies for these things, so yeah, they're still rare, but not super rare. I mean, they're not Axew rare. I've still only ever seen like one of them in the wild the whole time that they've been released. Terrible, almost flawed. That was a waste of my bottle. I don't want to drop that. That's how I close my bottle so my water doesn't spill everywhere. Yes, gifts do give you Pokeballs as well. The thing is, whenever you need... Hey, we got another shiny. Beautiful. That is number 5 from this hour. So we're up to, what, 8 now. 8 little shiny boys. Yeah, from what I've noticed, the game, like, they want you to buy Pokeballs. So whenever you're running low on Pokeballs, you tend to get more potions and berries and stuff like that from both gifts and Pokestops. Like, I notice that every time when I'm running low on Pokeballs, that the game just doesn't want to give me the items that I actually need because they want you to buy them. Okay, so 2 stars. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Can we go back to back? It's because you're here. I had this little bug, like, full buzzing around, and it, like, full climbed into the top. There's a hole on the top of my phone here, and the bug, like, full climbed into the top. It's like, I better not be laying eggs in the top of my phone. That would be unfortunate. You have 230 Ultra Balls. I did have a whole bunch of Ultra Balls before Johto Tour. I haven't restocked since then. I've lost, like, all of my balls during Johto and haven't really recuperated since, because I haven't really been out grinding much. And whenever I have been out, I've been doing stuff like this, where I've been using a whole heap of Pokeballs while playing. Don't lose my balls. I'll try not to. Just chucking my balls at everything. Did I do the special research? Yes, I did do the special research. So it's basically the same thing as all the special research that we get during the com day. The rewards are all the same. So you get 2 incense, a rocket radar, rare candies, stardust, all that sort of stuff. You know, the typical rewards that we get. All the quest line is the same as usual. So, you know, make great throws, transfer, catch, all that sort of stuff. So if you've done any of the research in the past, you know what to expect. It's basically the exact same thing, just instead of whatever Pokemon it was last time, it's Mudkip. No cut and paste name here. You're shiny luck. Nah, I'm the shiny luck. That's the shiny luck right there. That's what brings us to shiny. You watch. This will be shiny. Damn it. If I keep saying that, one day it'll happen and it'll make the greatest clip ever. Currently you have 1500 Pokeballs, 14 Ultras. Don't really keep rare candies for too long. Plus pots and revive. Oh yeah, potions and revives. Get stat. Yeah. I tend to like have to keep. We'll learn how to say. I tend to like to keep like a range of stuff. So like 100 of this, 100 of that, 200 of this. Just so I've got them sitting there. But honestly, with the amount of raids that I do for like raid hours and stuff these days, I probably don't need to hold on to the amount of potions and revives and everything, just because I restock them so frequently. And same with rare candies. Like, I probably don't need to hold on to as many rare candies as I do, but for some reason I end up with like hundreds of them. Like, I think I'm almost at 300 right now. It didn't work that time. I was supposed to get the shiny, but it didn't work. This one will be shiny. This one will be shiny. I told you! See, it works! Shiny! It works, guys! Just say every single one of them is going to be shiny and you're going to be right eventually. Your bag must be huge. Don't take note. You don't play as much. Alright, typical shiny. Jimmy, I know you get it, but I value Pokeballs more because you only catch a shiny. Yeah, I'm the same, dude. I am the same. So I've always got to make sure that I've got at least one Pokeball on me just in case. I've had that happen to me before. I got a shiny on, I can't remember what com day it was, but yeah, I ended up having to, another one. Gee, it's picking up now. I ended up having to open up some gifts so I could actually get a Pokeball so I could catch one because I didn't have any Pokeballs, and I'm like, I'm not going to catch this until I actually get a normal Pokeball. It's going to be a short clip up. It's just me saying I'm going to get a shiny like 10 times in a row. Nice. You got a cursed image to show me. Alright, well, I'm almost back at the car, so I'll just quickly shiny check all these dudes and keep walking, and then we will check your cursed image in just a second. Still need my Litleo. Cannot get a shiny Litleo. Alright, but I've actually lost count of how many shinies I'm up to now, so we'll have to double check in just a sec. Ugh. Great balls you dispose of, because why would you need a second best for better? Yeah, I know what you mean, but I tend to like just keep some on me anyway. Because sometimes you get those annoying Pokemon that won't stay in a normal Pokeball, but they're not good enough to put in an Ultra Ball. So that's why I keep Great Balls, because I'm like, yeah, that's what you guys can go to, sort of thing. Alright, let's check this little guy. No shiny. Alright, let's check this cursed image. Hey, I knew it was worth checking. Yeah, I should just stay here. We've caught 3 just from this cluster. So yeah, we've killed at this one. I only wanted 4 this hour. We've ended up with like 8, I think. It's like 7, 8 now. Right, typical stats. How many do we actually have? We are up to... wow, okay. We're up to like 11 now. So yeah, how many is that this... Yeah, that's 7. Oh no, 8. Yeah, I've gotten 8 this hour. So it's definitely picked up. We started off with 3 from the first hour, then yeah, we've still got 10 minutes left of this hour as well, like until it's 4. So we've still got like an hour and 10 minutes left. We'll see how many more we get. Yeah, I can't believe how many. Like, just basically walking back to this part here is what we've ended up with, like a whole bunch. Like this cluster here is, we got 3 just out of this one. Alright, let's check this. Where is it, John? Like, which part of the Discord is it in? You think ticket spawns them? Nah, they should be spawning the same amount. The only thing that'll change the odds is the incense, just because you're getting the ones off the incense. That's the only increased spawns. But no, buying the ticket doesn't increase the shinies. People just think that happens sometimes because, yeah, people do that. People are just, this must be right. If you pay money, they're going to give you more shinies. But unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, Tom, which part of the Discord is it in, dude? How many shinies did I get? We're up to 11. So we got 3 in the first hour. We have 8 in this hour. Still have a few minutes left. I'm just waiting for Tom to generate. Okay. I'm guessing this is the... Is that the image, or... Is that the one there, dude? Bruh. Do you like my new outfit? It's bound to make any event a pure delight. His name is Bruh. Scroll down. Okay. Player patches. Wait. Wait, what? I don't get it. Why is it cursed? I don't get it. I'm missing something, apparently. I don't know what I was supposed to be getting. I get memes like that all the time now. Like, I look at them and I'm like... Oh, okay, 13 badges, okay. So that's why it's cursed, just because it's 13. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get one more shiny before the end of this hour. Got 6 minutes, so keep walking. So what, Leon said that we're going to end up with what, 17? What was some of the other guesses? Oh, missed it. Oh well. I got you hungry now. How? How did I get you hungry? Because I was talking about food like 15 minutes ago. They say the range. Yeah. I mean, in 3 hours, that's what you would typically get. It also depends on how hard you're going and where you were situated. Because, I mean, if you get lots of spawns, well, there we go. We got it. We got the shiny that we wanted from this hour. So that gives us 12 shinies all up. So, yeah, 12 shinies in 2 hours. We're probably going to end up with, I'd say, close to 17 to 20, like you say. In between that range, 17 to 22. Oh, you have to wait until a certain time because you'd need to take your medication as well. Okay. That must suck. It's like, come on, I'm hungry. I just want to eat now. I mean, last night I had dinner and then a couple of hours later I was hungry, so I had biscuits and dip, like dried biscuits in some like hummus. And then a few hours after that, I was hungry again, so I had noodles before I went to bed. But I did I think it was like 2 hours exercise yesterday, so I was like hungry, proper hungry, because I'd been burning through like calories and that. It's alright, Lee. You'll get it right eventually. It's 7 a.m. there. But we're getting close. What was your guess again, Leon, for how many shinies we were going to end up? It was like 17, wasn't it? Because we're getting close. We're up to 12. 12 shiny Mudkips sitting in a line. Yes, we can actually do our snapshots. Good thinking. I'll just wait until I'll move away from these a bit, just so we don't have them right underneath us for these things to spawn on top of, because they have a tendency of doing that. You can eat 45 minutes after you've had your meds. Alright, now we should be far enough away from them. Hopefully they won't spawn right on top of each other. Let's do these. Yeah. Ooh, Leon. Cheers, man. Tip, don't open your Pokemon gift in shop till after 4 p.m. local time. You'll get more stuff. Okay. You mean like the daily free? That hasn't been changing for me. But thank you for the donation, dude. Much appreciated. Yeah, I haven't opened mine in... Ooh, actually, we'll take that. That's needed. I forgot that we got them. Yeah, this has been the same for days. Like, everybody's posting up how it keeps changing for them, but I don't think it's happening here in Australia, because that's been the same for me for, like, the past week. I just haven't collected it. And it hasn't changed at all. I haven't got any... Alright, I'll wait until after 4 p.m, because that's going to happen in like a minute, and we'll check it again. But like I said, it hasn't been changing here, so... Maybe I'm just checking it at the wrong time. While we wait, let's do our snapshots. The official hashtag is... We can go with that, I suppose. Why not? So it's trying to spawn on top of the other one. I don't know why they do it, but for some reason, every time you have these spawns, like from instant spawns or snapshots and stuff, they always have to spawn like right on top of a Pokemon that's already standing there. I swear it's like my biggest pet peeve in this game. I hate it so much. Alright, first one was not shiny. Second one. Also not shiny. You've done it 4 times. Okay, well, I'll try again in a second, because it has swapped over to 4. But yeah, it's weird, because it's like every time that I've checked, it's just been the same, so... And I've even like restarted the game to see if that's helped, but it hasn't though. So I'll wait and I'll finish doing these snapshots, and then I'll do it again. I'll restart the game if it changes. Zero from 3. Hey on, Joan. Are you jumping on the train real quick before you go to bed? Yeah, we got really lucky that last hour. We are up to like 12 shiny now. How many? Is it again? It's like 12 or 13 now. Yep, 12. 12 shiny Mudkip. So we only got 3 in the first hour, and then yeah, a whole bunch in that second hour. Ended up with 9. Yeah, alright, I'm just going to walk a little bit further again, just so when those spawn, they don't spawn right on top of these little dudes. No worries, dude. Enjoy your sleep. Good luck for tomorrow. Hopefully you'll have a productive day. Alright, we'll do these last two, and then we will continue our hunt. No shiny. Can I? One of these days I will finally get a shiny from one of these. You got a 282 shiny Mudkip. Nice, RT. Congratulations, dude. Have I got the... No, I don't have a Slander yet. No, I need to pick up 12k eggs to actually have that happen. And to pick up 12k eggs, I actually need to hatch other eggs, which I just don't do. Nah, I find eggs just a money drain in this game. They're like loot boxes. See, what was I saying? They spawn right on top of each other. That's the last one of them, so we can turn Izzet back on. Here you go, guys. Yeah, eggs in this game, the way that they lock shinies and that in eggs, I tend to just... I don't really go for the egg shinies for that exact reason, because it's like, I'm not going to waste a whole bunch of money to try and get something. I'll just wait and get it a different way. You still need 2 platinum badges before you get to level 49. You're so far away. Work on your platinums, or if you're not... Yeah, try and get as many as you can building up to it, guys, like previous. No shiny. I did it for you today. You hatch one 12k egg, you just like walking with an egg on. You see, I always forget to put my eggs on. Yeah, see, at this point, these are old 12k eggs. And all these eggs, like, they're all either 10ks or 12ks. And it's just like, oh, they take way too long to hatch. Especially if you're only hatching them one at a time. You know what, I do have a bunch of incubators, so let's just chuck these 12s on. Just get them out of the way, and then hopefully we can pick up. And there we go. I don't have raid passes, guys. I have to buy coins and that. So I'll have to pass on the raid now. I would do it, but yeah, I don't have raid passes right now. It's a stumper. You have the extra... Yeah, I'm the same. Like, when I'm leveling up here, all I need to do is the battles, but I'm like... I don't want to. Can we just pretend that I've done them and... put some on it? I usually do. Like, I've usually got eggs on. Just recently I've been forgetting about it because of the ones that I do have. Like, if I have big eggs like that, 12s and 10s and stuff, I tend not to put them on because they take so long to hatch. I tend to, like, hold on to those ones until we have, like, half hatching events. Just so I don't have to walk the full 12. Did I get Sandalite? No. No, like I was just saying, I haven't hatched any 12k eggs or anything in, like, ages. The ones that I'm hatching now, they're all old eggs, so they won't have it in there, unfortunately. Oh, you got the male one? Yeah, the male one, I guarantee you the male one will be more common. Because the female is the only one that you can evolve. you now have 16 gym badges. What, gold ones or just 16 in general? Because I have a lot, like gym badges used to be my thing. If we want to go by gold, we have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 49. So 49 gold. Most of the ones that are in town, like the old ones, since we've got a lot of new gyms these days, I don't have a lot of those ones because I'm not as gym heavy as I used to be. Like I used to go to the gym. I used to go to the gym all the night. I used to like take gyms all the time. It was like my thing. You only got one more 12 kilometer. You wait till you're back on your scooter and hatches them. Yeah, as long as you're going under, I think it's like 22.5 kilometers an hour, you'll still get distance put on stuff, and you'll still have like spin stops and have stuff spawn and all that sort of stuff. As soon as you go over that threshold, then things, yeah, that's when you hit the speed cap. Oh, you mean the actual, yeah, you have 8 Johto and 7, okay. For real though, the Flower Crown Togepi able to evolve is an interesting addition to the collection. Always was looking forward to get a good Togekiss for Master League, then finally got one. Yeah, actually, I think I do have a decent one of those Togekiss as well that I was disappointed that I wasn't able to actually evolve. But now, actually I have to have a look-see. I also have to put my phone on the charger. Alright, so we're in the last hour, guys. We have 50 minutes left. Oh my god, my charger. Get out of my pocket, please. So we'll see how many shine. I don't think that will break the record from last hour. I don't think I'm going to be getting another 8 shinies this hour. 9 shinies, rather. But we have 1 so far, so we'll see how we go. Alright, Togekiss. Or Togepi. Togi something. Tog. That's a normal one. That's 96. 93 rather. That's a 90. Yeah, 96. Yeah, that one. That one might just stay as a... So I don't seem to have any other ones. So unless I get a better one, that one will probably just stay and I can evolve the other ones because we get the Togetic and Togetic will be spawning in the wild. So I can hopefully get a better one of them that we can evolve. But yeah, that's my best one of them that we have. But my best Flower Crown thing is this. Where are you? So hard to find because it just blends in with all the other ones. There it is. That's my best Flower Crown thing. 100% IV Eevee. Got that one from research. If I remember correctly, was it research? Is it going to tell me? Okay, it doesn't tell me that I got, but I'm pretty sure that one was from research. Vedant, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. How is your day going today? For real though, oh sorry, I just wrote that one. You're looking forward to finding some Pokemon with flowers. I have most of them already. It's just the, like you already have the Eevee, Eevee, Pikachu, Chansey, stuff like that. Am I going to do... Yeah, I keep meaning to, Leon. Like, basically, I have everything set up to do it. The only reason why it hasn't been done at this point is because I just wanted to get a couple more emojis set up for you guys before we catch some. Just so, you know, there was a bit more of an incentive. So yeah, once I've done that, and coming up with a name for stuff, because I was just like, I could come up with a name, but I don't think, yeah, putting Colt or anything in there is a good idea. It might get rejected by YouTube, because you have to put it to YouTube first before they okay it, just so you're not putting stuff that you shouldn't be in your memberships, like, hey, I'll send you nude photos, or, you know, anything like that. Yeah. So, thinking of a name for you guys, and then, because I was thinking of, like, you know, the Kool-Aid Cult or something like that, but then it's like, nah, that'll probably get rejected. We have the same mindset, the hatching aspect of the game, you don't care much, that's why, yeah, unfortunately, it's just, like I said, because they haven't released any odds on what you can expect to get from the eggs, so nobody knows what the shiny odds are or anything like that, so it's just a waste of money. And honestly, anything that you can hatch out of the eggs will be in either raids or in the wild at some point. And also, if you're that keen for them, just get them from other Pokemon games. I mean, that's how I've looked at it. I'm like, honestly, if they're going to lock that behind a paywall, I'll just hunt for that shiny in a different Pokemon game where I can get it for free. Because I'm not giving Niantic hundreds of dollars just for one shiny. It's like, that's just stupid. I ain't made of money. Co-ops. Oh wait, no, Coops. Co-ops, Coops, same thing. You might mind seeing a flower crown Jimmy for a change. What, you don't like my hat? What's wrong with my hat? I just have to go pick some flowers and like make a flower crown. Put it on my hat. Make one of those daisy chain things, just hang there. Shiny. Hey, we actually got a shiny from research. Oh my god. First time in like forever that we actually got a shiny from research. I can't believe that. Alright, we don't really need to worry too much. We could have just given it it's not running anywhere. Not that shinies run anyway. Well, from me at least. Shouldn't say that. Yeah. I just jinxed myself really badly then. But we actually got one from research, so fingers crossed this will have good IVs on it. Let's see. It is... Of course. It's okay, it's 2 stars, but... yeah. I couldn't be lucky enough to get a good IV one from research. I could just get it from research. Oh well. We won one of the... We won something. Yay. I do have another one. Can we go back to back? Back to back shinies from research. It is a... No, not shiny. But look, yeah, this one's 467, so this one's actually going to have decent IVs. Why couldn't it? Damn it. Damn you, game. How about Coco Corpse? What? In honor of the Tapu Koko. Okay, so that one's... It's 3 stars, but it's not that much better than I thought it was better. Oh, well. We got the shiny at least, so... You just got a shiny Ditto from research. They won't... Like, you could get the research during the spotlight hour to pick one up, sort of thing. So if you just had that sitting over... Because what it does is it decides what the Pokemon's going to be. Like CP, shiny, all that sort of stuff is decided when you actually pick up the research task. So the game knows whether or not that Pokemon that you're going to be encountering from that encounter is going to be a shiny or not beforehand. So yeah, if you pick that up back during the actual event, it's just been sitting there waiting for you, sort of thing to complete. But congrats on your shiny. Always nice getting a shiny Ditto. So what are we up to? 2 shinies this hour? So can we get 6 to at least tie? Wait, what? What about Margaret Thatcher? What? Now you're very, very, very much confusing me. Like, how does Margaret Thatcher... What? I'm incredibly confused, dude. You only know these... Well, Margaret Thatcher was the Prime Minister of England back in the 70s? Yeah. If I remember correctly, 70s? She's very hard taskmaster, sort of no-nonsense woman. It was, then you opened it up and it just sang your story. Your daughter wasn't happy when it appeared. It's alright, like she'll get a chance at getting another one in the future, because they'll always bring stuff like that back. It'd be the same as like the shiny unknowns and the shiny Meltans and stuff like that, because they know that they're rare and not everybody got a chance at getting them during their main release events, i.e. the Go Fest, the Johto Tour. They'll always give people access to doing them in the future. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do like another April Fool's event next year sort of thing and follow the same. You love Pink Floyd? Well, dude, who doesn't? That's like saying you love oxygen. It's like, well, you sort of need it to survive. Led Zeppelin. Well, yeah, I suppose Led Zeppelin's the same, but you know, Pink Floyd's like sort of the same, man. You need it to be able to survive. No, but the difference is music back in sort of like the 60s and 70s and stuff like that. People made music because they really wanted to make music. It wasn't so much about being famous and making millions of dollars like it is these days. So music has really lost its way, because these days you just get a whole bunch of people that are just making white noise, that are selling millions of dollars worth of albums, making record companies rich, making themselves rich temporarily, and then, yeah. They don't really care about actually making music for the love and appreciation of making good music. It's more just about how much money can I make off this? And the record company's like, how much money can we exploit out of this artist before nobody listens to them anymore? And we'd move on to the next artist. It's all money, which, yeah, unfortunately has just made the music industry very poor compared to what it used to be back in the day. So yeah, old music like Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, all that sort of stuff. It's good music because it's actually good music. So hey Archie, how you doing, man? Today's power was supposed to be out because they have to do some maintenance, but luckily because there's a bad storm, okay, cool. But you're on an, wait, evacuation level?
Oh, dude, that sucks, man. Like, it's good that your power's not going out, but it sucks that you're on, like, evacuation sort of stuff. Fingers crossed, man. It's all good. Like, yeah, man, that sucks, man. You find just bad storms for the week. Oh, yeah, fingers crossed, dude, that everything, like, you stay safe and everything. Does anybody want to do this with me? That's on my list. Leon, you're always up for a raid. You keen on doing some druggo raids? Well, a druggo raid. Diana. Hey, Miss Murder, how you doing? Welcome. You're up for it as well, Miss Murder? Nice. All right, sweet as. Oh, you're offline. That's all good, Leon. Just let me know if you're keen for this raid, dude, and I'll send you through an invite. You know what? I'm just going to send invites anyway because you'll either take it or you won't. Alright, so we need... wait. What's... wait, you can't... Wait, what's your in-game name now, Kingsmith? Wait, we'll start that again. Yeah, what's the in-game name for your... I keep forgetting it. I know yours, Leon. I just miss Murders because it's changed because the other account was... You want the little Togepi so bad. You'll get one. Like, we get them in a couple of days. So as long as you're hatching some eggs, like, I'd definitely say that you'll get one. It'll be fairly common from 2Ks. That's right. Yeah, I knew it was murder something. I just couldn't remember what it was. Like, yeah, it was like revival, murder, revival. Like, yeah. All right, sweet. Got you guys. There it is. Yeah, I could have just searched because I do have it actually nicknamed. Raz and oh yeah, you're not actually on your account, are you, Diana? That's alright, I send you an invite anyway. I'll give you a sec. No worries, Leon. You've got like 90 seconds, so fingers crossed. If you don't get in, I'll jump out and resend it. So if Leon's not in by 10 seconds, Miss Murder, just jump out and we'll resend. Oh, good dude. I'm not in any rush, sort of thing. I've got my shinies for today, so I'm happy. But yeah, fingers crossed I can actually get this shiny, because it would be nice. We got the shiny from the research before. Can we break our drought of getting shinies from raids? My last shiny from a raid was... what is it? Windicus. It's not his name. Not Landorus. Not Thunderous. Tornadus, that's the one. It's like, Windicus! Alright, bail out, Miss Matter. We'll resend for... Try this one again. I really think that they... Yeah, it's all good. I'll resend. They need to make a Pokemon called Windicus. That's a good name. Good old Windicus. Send them to... Oh, wait. Chom. Got one. Just in case Chom wants to jump in as well. How you going? Nathia? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's me from Mudkip Community Day, which you made moderate. Oh, okay. By accident. You're the accidental mod. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. How have you been? How is your day going today? clear out your egg inventory. Yeah, see, the problem with my egg... When I keep saying egg, my egg... I'm really struggling today with basic English. It's awesome. I'm trying to say egg inventory, and I'm saying ing. So, yeah, anyway. The problem with that is I have a whole bunch of 12Ks and 10Ks, so it's going to take me a bit to clear them all out because I don't have incubators, so I have to do it one at a time. Last time I checked it was on 12, but I got a couple, so I think I'm up to 14 now. It's 13 or 14.
Good boys, yes, good puppies. Good boys.
Alright, bail out again, Miss Murder. We'll try one last time to try and get Leon in as well. Don't know what's happening. It's a Dragon. Drago. That's what we're raiding, Diana. So I'll send you an invite if you want one. I'm happy to. Almost there. No worries, Leon. I know that you didn't have your account, or you saying that you didn't have your account, but I'll send one through it either way. Charm as well, just in case. You're out of passes. Okay, no worries. Just being nice and sending an invite anyway. Up to clearing out your egg stash, start spinning stop, starting at 10 a.m. your local time to get as many 2Ks as you can. But yeah, see, the problem with cleaning out your egg inventory is sometimes, like me, you've got a whole bunch of like 10s or 12Ks and no incubators. And because you can't throw eggs away, you have to hatch them, it's a bit frustrating sometimes. In India, it hasn't started yet. It's 2 p.m. Okay, well, it'll start it'll start right now. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah. It'll start at 2 p.m. Sorry, I read that message wrong. Hey, we got you in. Nice. Beautiful. All right, good luck, guys. Yeah, so 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. your local time, guys, is when this com day is. And same with our actual com day for this month. So Stuffle on the 27th, isn't it? 26, 20, it's the 20-something. I can't remember the exact date. I think it's the 27th. That's also only 3 hours this month, which is disappointing given that it is a new shiny, or a new Pokemon and a new shiny, and it cost 400 candies to evolve. So Niantic is really screwing us on that one. Thank you, Diana. No worries, Leon. Good luck, guys. Hopefully one of us will get the shiny out of it. Hey, Zach, how you doing, man? You got 2 shinies? Nice. Nice. Have you been grinding the whole time, or just sort of on off, or only for a little bit? But remember, the official hashtag is don't let lose. Jimmy, don't lose your eggs. I thought it was don't lose your balls. What happened? We're just changing the official hashtag, are we? Welcome back. Adikrishna. Again, I'm sorry. If I pronounce your name wrong, guys, I apologize. But Adikrishna, that's what I'm gonna, that's what I'm going with, alright? If I'm wrong, I apologize. Like I said. Imran, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Long time no see. Hasn't been that long. You were here the other week, weren't you? I'm sure it hasn't been that long since we last saw it. It was like a raid hour that we had recently, wasn't it? You want to do the raid? Yeah, unfortunately, I just finished it as well, Archian. If you said something, I would have sent you through an invite. A bit earlier, but a bit late now. Oh, okay, you came in. So yeah, you're on a different account now. No worries. Yeah, if you guys come in on different accounts, I may not remember who you are. 2 weeks ago? Yeah, that's not that long ago, dude. Alright, fingers crossed. Shiny boy, it is. Ah, no shiny. Typical. How'd you go, Leon? How did you go, Miss Murder? Did you get yourself? Excellent. Yes, excellent. Yeah, I've still got you on my friends list, I think, dude. Do I see Pokédaxy? I know Pokédaxy. Like, I don't know him because he's in Canada, isn't he? I think. Hey, how you going? Long time no see. How you been?
N-O-T, not.
Not. Good. It's good seeing you. One of the old Pokemon crew out and about. No shiny. Dang. .2%. It's not that low, but yes, I do know like of Pokédaxy, and we do follow each other and all that sort of stuff. But no, I don't know him actually personally, because like I said, I think he's in Canada. I think he's one of the Canadian crew. It's either America or Canada. I can't remember. Okay, he is from Canada. That's what I thought. He's got a thing about the Pokemon gift shop. Like what thing? Oh yeah, the bot, unfortunately, it's from the raid stream earlier in the week. I just didn't turn off the message. So it'll just pop up automatically every now and again. Alright. Last 25 minutes, so we'll continue walking, see how many more we can get for the last 25. Can you keep your Mudkip as well as Jason because you're babysitting? You can always rely on Miss Murder. Okay, yeah, he has the... okay. Again, I'll check. Yeah, see, it's still the same. And like I said, I'll restart my game. But I'm pretty sure it's just going to... Because I don't know why. Like, I've seen that it is changing for people, but every time I've gone in, it's always just been the same thing. So, it's hard to gauge. Dude, that's like a huge-ass bloody rat. There's like 2 rats there. They are huge. They're huge. Oh, that's not the one. Oh, temperature's too high, so I can't. I would guys the rats, but they just ran off. Rats, they ran. You'll see it glitch. Okay, so let's... Yeah, see, it's just the same. So we'll exchange it, and... Nope, I didn't get anything. So that's really weird. Like, I don't know why. If there's any more, I'll be happy to. We just finished one. Unfortunately, yeah, there doesn't look like there's anything else really popping at the moment. There's a mega raid that hatches there in like 45 minutes, but that's after we'll be finished. Yeah, there's nothing else big here at the moment. To open it again. Stop popping up for me again. It happens, but in between 4 and 5. Well, it's in between 4 and 5 now. It's like 40 past 4. So, again, I'll try and restart the game and see if it pops, because sometimes it won't pop back up again unless you restart. Like, it doesn't refresh. Oh, how did I get the Yoho wings? That's from the Johto tour. So that was one of the rewards for finishing the research for Johto tour. Yeah, see, it didn't pop back up. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, you were behind in the task. Sorry, Jessica. I was thinking like, you obviously wanted to get into that raid. I'm sorry. It's like, it's a little bit late now. Yeah, sorry, I'm pretty sure you're still on my friends list, so I would have been able to get you in if not, but sorry. Oh, it's down. Okay, it's down. No, still see no box. Yeah, but I've seen the same thing, like Pro Planty also just had the normal items in his box as well, sort of thing. So I don't know, like I think it might be a thing for like America and Europe, but I don't think it's actually happening in Australia, like we're getting the other items from. Creeper, you got a shiny Mudkip. Nice, man, congratulations. Does it have good IVs? It happens sometimes, like with live streams, sometimes, like especially if there's a bit of lag on the stream or something, when it comes back in, it'll just pick you up from where it sort of left off and not back where the stream is live. So yeah, it can happen. But that's alright. If there's another raid, I'll remember and I'll send you an invite. Hey, shiny boy. 730 CP. This would be shiny 15 for the day, I think. Maybe I'll have to check. I'll have to do a shiny count. I've lost count at this point. Before 4 p.m, click on it and you don't open it, okay, and then wait until after 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. and open it and you'll get the things. That's what I did that, Leon. Like, I did that. I checked the box before 4 p.m. and it was the normal box. I opened it after 4 p.m. and nothing. So I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, it's just not working for me. So again, I'll try again after 6 p.m. and see if that'll help. Like, see if that does it. Then open it if you get the things that say, okay. It might not work for me now because I have opened it. And maybe this is a previous box, so maybe that's why it's not working. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. But for some reason, it's just not working. So that's all good. Like, don't be sorry, man. It's not your fault. You didn't create the glitch. Niantic did. What I'm probably more angry about is the fact that I didn't get my 15 rocket radars. That's dodgy. I wanted 15 free rocket radars. Yes, that's probably what it is, Jed, because I'm pretty sure I didn't actually open that box from the previous. So yeah, that would more than likely be what it is. Alright, let's do a shiny count. We are on 6, 12, 14. So we're on 14 shiny boys for the day. So, what are we going to call our final number? What do you guys reckon? For a final tally, what do you reckon we're going to finish on shiny-wise? We've got 14 now. We have a little over 15 minutes. We'll say 20 minutes. It's 42 past, so... You reckon 15? You reckon we're going to get one more? I created the glitch, damn it. 69. I don't think we're going to quite get that many. It'd be nice, but... might be a little bit high. I reckon we're going to get more than 15. I reckon I'll probably finish with 17. 17 is going to be my guess, guys. So what, that's 3 more. All I can taste is sunscreen. That's disgusting. Sunscreen that's on my face, and because I've been drinking water, it's sort of like ran into my mouth. So now I just have that bitter taste of sunscreen. It's like, ugh, great, lovely. You reckon I'm going to get 16? So we have 15, 16, and 17 so far. The winner gets a free eggplant. One that I grew myself in my garden. Extra zinc in your diet. Yeah, I do actually take zinc tablets. So I already have extra zinc in my diet. Is Miss Murder? No. No, Miss Murder is a real person. Though sometimes I do wonder. Hey PK, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. How was your day been? No, Miss Murder is not a bot. But like I said, I don't know. Sometimes I have my reservations. It's like we've never actually, you know. Well, that's actually wrong. I was like, we've never actually seen her before, but it's like, no, I've seen her. But you guys, some of you guys have never, so according to you, she could be. It's going to be an odd number. I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Error, error. Quick, somebody create a quantum loop. It's like, what type of morals does this robot have? Is it the type of robot that can't harm people? Or is it just, you know, like a Terminator? You've seen her in an interview. A loose ones. One of those robots with a few screws loose. Somebody forgot their Phillips head today, and there's just a couple of screws that just aren't quite all the way in. The 3 rules. The 3 rules that govern all artificial life. Thou shalt not hurt humans. Thou shalt not create an apocalypse. Thou shalt make me toast. How do you join the Discord? You just have to click on the link that will pop up in the chat. So when one of the guys posts a link to join the Discord, yeah, that's all you need to do. Just click on the link and it should automatically take you to the server as long as you've got Discord installed and all that sort of stuff on your phone. In which country do I live? I'm in Australia. West the best. I have 7. Oh, I was going to say 7. No, we have 13 minutes left, guys. Of our Com Day, our classic Com Day. No worries, Wes. Isaac Asimov. Wasn't he like the dude that created like the first artificial intelligence? Or like the first robot sort of thing? How many? We're up to 15 so far. 15 shiny. Oh yeah, he created the 3 rules, yes. But wasn't it because he was like one of the ones that came up with like the original? I don't know. It's been a while since I've done that sort of history. so I can't remember the exact story. But I thought he was like one of the original, like was on the team that did the original sort of robotics sort of thing, or the understanding of what AI could be and all that sort of stuff, like back in the day, like back with the old chess computers that they used to make. I'm on the right track, yeah. I knew I was on the right track, you're just not wearing shoes. Yeah, so everybody's welcome to join the Discord server. We also have the Twitter set up and all that sort of stuff as well, if you guys want to follow on them, just so you get updates, because I update on both Discord and Twitter every stream, so you guys will know when I go live. And yeah, if you're on the Discord server, you also get to chat with the crew offline, so when I'm not streaming. And yeah, no battles right now, guys, because we're just about to catch the devil Mudkip. 666. It is the beast of mud. Bobby Fischer beat those pooders. There was one chess computer that was unbeaten though, didn't they? Didn't IBM make one like back in the 80s that was like unbeatable? Like the world's top chess players couldn't beat it. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if I remember, because it was only recently that I saw the thing about it, and I'm pretty sure, like, the world's best chess players ended up having to resign against it because they just couldn't beat it. It was rigged. What, to make IBM look good? You play chess? I play chess as well. I learned to play chess. There's number 15. Yeah, I learned to play chess as a child. It was one of the things that my old man actually taught me how to do when I was younger, because he was into chess and played it. And so yeah, he taught me. I learned how to play chess when I was like 6 or 7. There was a glitch. There was a glitch in the Matrix. You watch them all, you have. It's all good, isn't it? No, it doesn't mean that you don't have a life. It just means that you're interested in something. It's always good to be interested in something. I mean, chess isn't a bad thing to be interested in, because, it's a strategic thing that's been around for thousands of years now that, people use. Hey, you gone, puppy? Oops, sorry. How you going? You want to, go fishing? Or... It's been a while since I've been fishing. We battle again another day. Yeah, we'll definitely battle another day. We're one apiece now in the battles. What app am I using to screen record? Just the normal YouTube app, guys. So the YouTube app that you'll download off of Google Play. It's different for iOS than it is on Android. I'm on Android, so you can use this. Unfortunately, on iOS, it doesn't work. So it seems like you can't do screen capture, like video, like games sort of thing on iOS from the YouTube app. Like, you need a third-party app. I don't know what that app is, unfortunately. You used to be able to use Omelette Arcade, but that isn't around anymore. Oh, you're on iOS? Yeah, unfortunately, people that I've tried to help people on iOS before, but for some reason, when you go in to start your streams, you don't have the button at the top that will change it to like capture your screen and it'd be like a front-facing camera sort of thing. So I don't know why. Like, I honestly don't know why it's not set up. So I don't know how to help you, unfortunately. So sorry, dude. Trout season is here. It's open here. It's been a while since I caught myself a fishy. Yes, Pokey. As soon as it's 2 p.m. your local time, that's when it'll start. So from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. It's only a 3-hour comm day. So you got like a few hours to wait if you're in the UK, because it's the same as Diana. So you're still like early morning. Well, it's only like almost 9 p.m. 9 a.m. for you. 8 p.m. 8 a.m. One or the other. The morning one. You don't have a trout? Yes, Pokey. So as soon as it gets to 2 p.m. your local time. 18 shinies for you. Nice, PK. Had a productive day. I'm on 15 myself, so only a few behind you. We've got 6 more minutes to try and get, what is it, 2 more? Australia doesn't have trout. No, we've got trout here. We have trout in Australia. We have rainbow trout and yeah, normal trout. Trout's a fairly common fish, like it's around most of the world sort of thing. You got 2 nundos. That we are, Diana. 1 apiece. The Sandshrew Comte bought you a whopping 2 shinies. Oh, dude. Was it at least 1 of each, or was it 2 of the same shinies? Yeah, we got the rainbow trouts here. You haven't caught one in like 50 years. Yeah, some of them fishies can be pretty rare. Like, oh, you're just 2 normal ones. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you can't go outside because you're too young. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You can still chuck your game on at home. Hopefully you'll get some good house spawns. And hey, we got another one. Yes, we got 4 more minutes, guys. Let's try and get at least 1 more. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get some spawns at your house and be able to catch at least a couple. You have 3 hours, so just keep your game open. Just keep clicking on what spawns. If you can, run an incense. Unfortunately, because they have nerfed, you're only going to get 1 spawn every 5 minutes if you're not moving around. But that's still better than nothing. So, you know, it still gives you a chance at hopefully getting some. 0-star shiny. Alright, that's 16 shinies, no back-to-back. You have 2 incense. Well, you'll only need 1, because they run for 3 hours during the comm days. So if you chuck 1 on at the start, it'll last you all day, and you can just, if you're doing the research as well, you'll get another one from the research. But always worth it. You know, just chuck it on, see how you go. If you get 1 shiny, you know, you did good. You're 53 now. Well, hopefully you get a chance, dude. Like, fingers crossed. There's still time. There's still time. Hey, Zong. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. A little bit late, but that's okay. We're still going. Do you need the ticket for the research? No, you don't. Oh, you do need the ticket to be able to do the research, but you don't need the ticket to participate in comm day. What's the ticket for? Basically, you just get the special research. So once the comm day actually starts, the professor will pop up and give you a bunch of tasks to complete. Once you complete them, you get sort of a rocket radar, some incense, rare candies, all that sort of stuff, and encounters with Mudkip and Swampert and all that sort of stuff as well. So basically, for the $1 that you pay, you get access to like an incense and all that sort of stuff that you can use on the day. So I did do the research at the start of the stream, so if you guys want to see what it's like, once the stream is up, or like once I finished, it'll be uploaded, so you guys will be able to go back and just watch the start of the stream and get an idea of what you can expect from the quest. It's fairly straightforward. It's basically the same thing every month. Catch this many of the featured Pokemon, transfer this many, evolve this many, you know, that sort of thing. Very simple tasks. Yes, it's $1 wherever you are in the world sort of thing. It's one of those one time where they make the purchase the same price for everybody no matter where you are. So it'll only cost you $1 of your local currency. You have 11 minutes left. I have 1 minute left. Can we get one more shiny? Come on, little shiny boy. Come on, shiny gods. We need to put them shiny vibes into the chat. Come on, shiny gods. One more shiny. Make those sparkles rain one last time. Some spawns would be nice. Hello. Spawns. Where are you? Ah, it's 5. Damn it. It just, as soon as some more popped up, it rolled over to 5 o'clock. So that's the end, guys. Unfortunately, we did not get another one, but we had a good day. We ended up with 12, 15, 16. So we got 16 shiny boys. No one said 16. Oh, you know, yes, Miss Murder said 16. Because Leon said 15, I said 17. So, of course, she went with 16. So, Miss Murder, you won. You get the eggplant. You get my freshly grown eggplant from the garden. Congratulations. Enjoy. Yes, you win the eggplant. How close am I to leveling up? A waste of time. I can level up. All I need to do is just the rest of the PvP here. So wait, what is it? 19 more Ultra Leagues and 6 more Masters, and we can level up. So that's the only thing that's holding me back at this point. But yeah, we are done with our spotlight, our com day, guys. So we'll mosey on back to the car. Click on some of these dudes, see if we can get ourselves a wild off-brand shiny. Do a battle or two. Seems like a decent team. I'm so jelly. You get the eggplant. I wanted the eggplant. It's 79p for you. The one type you didn't want to come up against is Swampert. Gotta love a guardy slap. She got that backhand. You subbed? Well, thank you, Pokey. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you so much. If anybody else is feeling generous enough to do the same, thank you. If you've dropped a like on the video and all that sort of stuff today as well, I also appreciate it, guys. That stuff helps the videos out immensely when you guys comment and like and all of that stuff. Lets YouTube know that, you know, you guys are enjoying it. Let's go back. It adds up. It does. It definitely adds up, guys. So fight myself on another. Well, I do have the 2 phones. Honestly, at this point, I should just do that. Just fight myself and get it over and done with. But I like to win the fights legitimately. That's the only reason why I haven't done it. You dropped the like. Well, thank you, Diana. So yeah, the more likes and comments and all that sort of stuff that the videos get, the more YouTube goes, hey, people will like this, so I'll show it to more people. And then the more people we get in the streams and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, all of that stuff does help, guys, and I do appreciate it. Muchly, muchly. You need to comment some more on your videos to help. Yeah, like I said, comments and that are the best. Like comments and thumbs up, they're the best. Views are one thing, but yeah, YouTube likes actual interaction with the videos more than just views, because views can be sort of faked, but actual interaction with the video shows that people are actually interacting with it. But GG's, dude, GG's. Nice little battle. No, I'm Australian, dude. So technically British, but with a little bit more awesomeness. And that's not saying that British people aren't awesome, but I'm sorry, but Australia is just a little bit more awesome because, you know, we have sunny weather and stuff. And there was a reason why all the Poms came here in the first place. I mean, even they knew that Australia was nicer. Did I win the last one? Yes. Yes, I did win the last one. Big purple Willy. Australia is cooler. Oh, it's actually warmer. I see what I did then. I made a weather joke. Dad level comedy right here, guys. You have rain. So do we. Like where I am, like in Melbourne, for instance, we only have nice weather like part of the year for like the winter months and stuff like that. It's cold like it is over. Not as cold, but we still have like crappy weather. It's not always sunshine and niceness. You just get rain and roadmen. No, at the moment it's actually unseasonably warm. At this time of year, we should be getting like cold weather, and we have through the week. But today just decided to turn on some nice weather for me for Com Day, which I'm very appreciative. But this will probably be the last Com Day until sort of October-ish, or not, a bit earlier than October, until probably like August-ish, September, August-ish, until the weather starts getting nicer again. Yep. GG's, dude. GG's. You're going for a rematch. Alright, one in Great League. Do one of each. Why not? We'll roll with it since we're on theme for the day. We'll go with that, and we'll go with that. Why not? Mixing it up. We have raids, sad but true. Yeah, honestly, like you guys in England and stuff, your weather recently, like over the past 10 to 20 years, during the summer, you guys actually get some fairly typically Australian weather, you know, like high 20s, mid 30s degrees, and you guys are having heat waves and all that sort of stuff. So it is getting warmer, but that's mainly because of global warming and stuff. But yeah, things are definitely changing. Like you guys are experiencing what hot summers and stuff like that are actually like. Well, thank you, Pokey. Much appreciated. Usually we do have like more people sort of coming through the streams, but over the last couple of weeks, because of the change in times, because of daylight savings, starting and stopping on different parts of the world, there is a bit of a time difference now. And also there's a bit of a drop in views overall on Pokemon Go and stuff like that at this point in time, because, you know, it goes through ebbs and flows sort of thing. So yeah, just Pokemon in general, it's dropped off a little bit, like just viewership. So it'll probably pick up a bit as we get close to like Go Fest and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, cheers, man. I appreciate it. Like, even if you look at the big PokeTubers and stuff like that, like even Zoe and Nick and that, you can see a decline in their views and all that sort of stuff as well, just because, you know, people just aren't as interested in the game as they used to be. And when there's no events and stuff going on, it's, yeah, people can be a little bit less like there's just less viewers on it. That's why I want to sort of branch out and start doing some other stuff on the channel as well, not just sort of Pokemon content, doing some other content with you guys. Just to, you know, add a bit of variation to the channel. Bring in some... Oh, wait, there's still... I thought I was done. There's still a whole nother Pokemon for me to destroy. My bad. I just stopped clapping on the... clicking on the screen, just like, I'm done here. I've won this battle. Yeah, Mystic Cell, like, he still gets a lot of views, but he's got the most subs out of any of the PokeTubers. Like, he's up in a couple of million. So that tends to generate you more views in general, because you have more people on your channel. Oh, I ended up using that. I thought I still had another Pokemon. I was like, hey, what happened then? GG's, well done. That was a good battle. I thought I was going to win for a second then, but I didn't. But yeah, you can even see like drop-offs on the channel. But yeah, it's what happens. But like when you walk to high school, it's a storm, and you'll be soaked and can't play Pokemon Go on the way. That sucks, if you can't actually play when you're out and about. Yes, yeah, guys, I do the quick catch, but because I'm holding two phones, I don't have a hand that I can sort of do the quick catch. I can do it one-handed when I don't have the screen protector on the phone. For some reason, like, yeah, see, it doesn't let me spin the ball up properly because of the screen protector. So I can't do it one-handed like I used to be able to. On this phone I can, because it doesn't have a screen protector, but on this one I can't because of the screen protector. So that's the only reason why I don't do. And at this particular point in time as well, there's a glitch going on with YouTube. And if I turn the chat on like that, bang, just automatically kicks me back to the YouTube app every time. Like every time one of you guys posts a comment, yeah, see, bang, it just kicks you back to the YouTube app. So I can't actually have the chat turned on. That's why I have to be using this phone for the chat. And it's not just me, it's happening to everybody. Like all the PokeTubers, like Pro Planty posted it up on the Aussie PokeTubers Twitter thing the other day. Is like, is anybody else having this problem? And everyone's like, yeah, we're all having this problem. So yeah, that's basically why we're not getting quick catches. I know it makes the streams a bit more dragged out because you're having to watch me slowly interacting with things, but unfortunately it's just the way that it is at the moment. Kangaskhan! I'll catch it just... Oh, no, I won't, because it's gone. We've been getting a lot of them lately. Like, every second spawn seems to be Kangaskhan lately. But I'm Australian, so it's my regional. I see them all the time. That's why I don't click on them. And I also don't tend to catch them much these days because I'm pretty much done with Kangaskhan. We have 4 shinies and 3 hundos. No, 4 hundos. 4 shinies, 4 hundos. So only other ones with the star in them is a hundo. So yeah, I don't need any more Kangies. Yeah, it's an Australia regional, so you won't see them. You guys get Mr. Mime, so we won't see wild Mr. Mimes here. We see Kangaskhans instead. So it's for Europe and UK, it's Mr. Mime, Australia, Kangaskhan, US, Tauros, and Asia. Or most of Asia is Farfetch'd. That's the Gen 1 regionals. You don't see any encounters. You're using an incense. What time is it for you, Zach? Because they'll only start spawning from you from 2 p.m. onwards. So from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. It's only a 3-hour com day today. So it doesn't start at 11 a.m. like usual. So if it's not 2 p.m. for you, that might be why they're not spawning. If not, if it is 2 p.m. then I don't know what's going on, dude. You try restarting your game. Maybe that'll help. Sometimes it can just be as simple as just restarting a game just to refresh everything so the game knows what's going on. We found 2 wild Gyarados. I can still remember when I saw my first wild Gyarados. I was on my way home from PAX. I was sitting on the train. It popped up on my nearby. And I was like, oh, I'm on the train. I'm never going to be able to get that. And then it actually spawned on the train tracks as I was like moving past on the train. I was just like, yes! Wild Gyarados! Now, because of all the events and stuff that we've had, I've seen quite a few wild Gyarados now. But awesome, dude. Awesome that you can get your wild Gary. For instance, the spawns every 5 minutes if you're stationary moving around. But yes, yeah, they spawn every minute and a half if you're moving around. Every 5 minutes if you're not. Actually, they even move. Did they? I'm not sure if it's actually a minute and a half anymore. It might be 2.5 minutes if you're moving. I can't remember since the nerf. But it used to be a minute and a half, and I'm assuming that it's still the same. Here we go. Oh. I was going to catch the Kangaskhan for you, but it despawned. Hey, shop girl, how you doing? Welcome in. Had a good day. Have you had? Yeah. So we ended up with 16 shinies for the day. It was a little bit slow. The first hour we got 3. The second hour we ended up with 8, and then the last hour would have been another 8. So we did pretty good. Did pretty good, I would say. And Kevin, it was 16 shinies. So I'll show you guys my shinies that I got today. So there are our little Mudkips. So 16 from 3 hours. That's pretty good. That's basically on par of what you would get from a 6-hour com day. I mean, if I was to get another 16 from another 3 hours, that's 32. So yeah, that's pretty much on par, I would say. Oh, you got a shiny Gyarados? Nice, dude. You're going to fly to Australia just to get a Kangaskhan? I wouldn't worry about flying to Australia to get your Kangaskhan, dude. Honestly, you'll probably be able to find someone that has a few of them that they'll be able to trade to you because they've been available in multiple events over the years. So a lot of people have them sort of outside of Australia. So try and find somebody that can do that first and then wait for an event, because I wouldn't be surprised if, they'll be available during GoFest or something maybe. So if you just can hang out until GoFest, you may get a chance at getting one. And if not, then then fly out to Australia. Definitely. It's just that it's fairly expensive flying out to Australia, so for a single Pokemon, you might want to just try and find an alternative. Exactly. Once they release Megas, they'll have to make it available to everybody. It's 3 a.m. for you. You're on your way home from visiting a haunted hospital. Did you see any ghosts? Did you see anything spooky? Can you categorically say that the afterlife exists? There is spooky ghosties. Many ghosts. I've always wondered, like, was it like a tour thing that you were going on, or were you just sort of like breaking into a random haunted hospital and just walking around? I'm taking it was like a tour. I've always wanted to do like that sort of thing. We've got a few things here in Melbourne that we can actually do. Like, we've got the old Melbourne jail, which is like basically what it says in the title, the old Melbourne jail. So it's where they hung the last person to be hung in Australia. So yeah, he was the last person executed. But yeah, they did that at the old Melbourne jail. So there's sort of like a lot of negative stuff that's been connected because of the executions and stuff that they used to do back in the day. But yeah, there's like a whole bunch of other places around here as well that have a lot of history. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something like that. Could turn into like a Pokemon video or stream. Go hunting shinies in like a haunted mansion or a haunted hospital or something like that. Would you guys enjoy that? Looking for shinies and ghosts? It's actually not a problem nowadays. You can always, right, yeah, exactly. Found a 3100 CP Salamence. Yeah, that's nice. Whenever you find something that's over 3000 CP in the wild, you're just like winning, because they're rare as hen's teeth. Like, in the whole time that I've been playing, I've probably only seen like maybe 3 or 4 things that are over 3000 CP in the wild. It was fun, mostly nice spirit, and there was a Poke Gym. Nice. Wonder how many ghosts have put their stuff in the Poke Gym.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it'd be funny if, for stuff like that, if they actually made it that ghost types were more likely to spawn in, say, like a haunted location. Or that would be cool. But they would have to go through and like mark every place in the world that could possibly be haunted and be like, yeah, this is... So it'd be difficult for them to do, but I think it'd be cool. Oh, you made a Poke friend too. And there was a Gothorita. Oh, that's your only 3000 CP? Alrighty. Almost back at the car. The spirits wanted to play too. Yeah, man. It's like a Haunter and a Gengar. No, there's like a couple. That's like one of the things that I've wanted to do. Do like a haunted tour sort of thing, but also there's like other things as well around Australia that I think would be cool. Like, we've got a lot of like zoo-y type of things, like exotic animals, and you know, that sort of thing, which I think would be fun for you guys. All right, one last battle, man. Do it. I'm just going with the team that is already there. I can't be bothered choosing. Oh, you told your new friend about... Well, thank you. Much appreciated. We'll see if we pick up somebody. Hopefully somebody will drop in and be like, hey, I was suggested to you by Shop Girl. Oh, even though they're probably going to know you by your Pokemon name rather than your... She is Ghost Chroma. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out and we'll see. Hopefully we'll see somebody pop in the future. I wish Mewtwo's attacks was faster. We almost got you. And charge it up. Then I can get into the car. Someone's cooking around here, so I'm hungry already. So just smelling food is just like, I'm so hungry. No worries, Evolution. Just hang on a second. Just let me finish with this battle. And we'll do one last sort of run through with everything for the evening before we wrap it up. But I ended up with 16. Sweet. All done. Yes, so we had 16 shinies. Also, shiny check. Damn it. When am I going to get this Rock and Roller? I would really like a shiny Rock and Roller. For some reason, the game doesn't want to give me one. Eating peanut butter cups, nice. Stop talking about food. Oh, but I suppose I can go and get food right now, though. So that's what I'm going to do once I wrap up here. Probably stop past Macca's or something on the way home and just get a burger to tide me over before dinner, because it is like nearly 6 p.m. here, so I probably don't want to eat too much. Yes, Jessica. So in Pokemon Go, you need to be within 100 meters of somebody to be able to trade with them. But they do occasionally add like increases to that, but it's only like 50 kilometers. Like that's as far as it's been at any point, is 50 kilometers. So you were able to, like, I was able to trade with people that live in Melbourne, sort of thing, but that was about the extent of it. I couldn't trade with people that lived in other states of Australia or international people. But it shows that they can do it. So at some point we might see, a day or something like that where they increase the trades, but they don't really want to do that because they want the regionals to stay regionals, and they know if they did that, then people would just be able to sort of trade or for all the regionals, sort of. Yeah, no more battles now, dude. Thank you for the battles, but yeah, because I'm about to wrap it up and drive and all that sort of stuff. So, but I appreciate the battles. Yes, actually, it's a party in your family. One for ordering cake and stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. You have 26 shinies, including your shiny Boulder. Nice. Yeah, I do like Rock and Roller's shiny line. That's a very nice shiny line. Like Gigalith it's a really nice shiny. I really like it. I add people on Wednesdays, Cavan. So if you jump onto the streams on Wednesdays when I'm hosting raid hours, that's the best time to jump in, dude. Oh, you got a shiny Paris and a shiny Mareep back to back. Nice, dude. Congratulations. It's always nice getting like full odd shinies back to back. I've done a couple of times, just randomly, like one shiny, two shiny, just like, oh my god. But yeah, alrighty guys. It is now 5:30, so I am gonna wrap this one up so I can go and get some food and head home and all that sort of stuff. I do have another short coming out for you guys probably today. Yeah, I'll probably upload that when I go home. It's just another shiny Ditto catch, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably get a few shorts out of today's stream, so I'll probably post them up over the next few days of all the shiny reactions, all that sort of stuff. We'll be back again on Tuesday for Bunnelby Spotlight Hour, which is one that I'm actually really looking forward to because it's a shiny that I still need. So fingers crossed we can keep our shiny luck going and actually get that one. And then, yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday after that for Raid Hour, which is Tapu Bulu. Unfortunately, it's not a shiny. Given that it's a new Pokemon, it could be popular or it could not be. Like, it depends on how people, like how keen they are for it, sort of thing. So my suggestion to you guys would be, yeah, get into the stream as early as possible for Wednesdays, because sometimes, yeah, it can get super busy. So if you guys would like to get in on a raid, yeah, that is my suggestion. But yeah, until then, we're pretty much done. You think Jimmy will get a shiny unknown on Saturday for GoFest? Hopefully, like, if I don't get a shiny unknown this year, then I was just never supposed to have one, sort of thing. That's the way that I feel. Like, seriously. You found in 20, you found shiny Growlithe and 2 wild Charizards. Nice in GoFest. And Pie. That's all good. Yeah. So all right, guys. Oh, you found a shiny Growlithe. Yeah, I just read that. A snap. Yeah, we did the snapshots. Everything's all good. We got the snapshots and everything done today. So yeah. Alrighty, guys. Sweet as. So yeah, like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday. All of that good stuff. So until then, guys, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Sending you them shiny vibes. Hopefully, you guys, yeah, will have a good day for your com day. Yeah, stay safe. Happy hunting. All of that good stuff. And until then, you too, shop girl. Yeah, peace out, guys, and we'll see you guys soon. So, bye. Oh yeah, and don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe button and all that sort of stuff.